Well, hello and welcome to a tiny D&D adventure. I, Lady Dice Goblin, will be DMing these three gentlemen, and I will be walking them through a day in the life of a goblin. In an adventure I would like to call Horrible Goblins. First, we have the streamer of the show, Smoergausen.
Hello.
Who is playing a rather charming gentleman called Clant Honk. Because why not?
It's an awesome name.
Yes.
Awesome name. Next up, we have Jack in Blue, who is playing another gentleman by the name of Jack Bang. And last, but certainly not least, we have Sarlith, right? Sarlith, playing the one, the only Boblin.
Bobbling.
Yep.
Pause for effect.
I mean, these names are like the three horsemen. Not the four horsemen, just the three horsemen.
The three horsemen. The fourth one left.
Like,
The name just
not this
outnumbered the
gang.
fourth.
Not ever again.
He didn't want to be here anymore. So he just left. He doesn't want to be here anymore.
Aww.
I understand him though.
Who was he? Maybe we will find out.
Maybe.
Anyway, these three lovely gentlemen are going to play through a short little adventure, see if everything goes well, and if it does, we might continue.
Of course things will go well, right?
Well, I'm in the group, so
I mean-
we don't know.
I haven't DM'd in a while, so this might just end horribly in a positive way, or horribly in a negative way.
Let's be
But the
optimistic.
important part is we're gonna have fun.
Of course.
Yes. I'm going to do my utmost to make sure you have fun.
Thank you.
So, the world that you will be playing in today is called Endirin. It's a world of my own creation, a world of my own laws, and let's just jump into it. Why don't we? As you slowly awaken, you can hear the familiar drips and drops of the cave around you. The wonderful stench of your brethren entering your nose as you take a deep breath and slowly open your eyes. It's dark and damp. The hay you lay on barely masks the hard stone surface beneath. You look around, seeing the crystals slowly start to shine. It's the beginning of a lovely day, and you are a horrible goblin.
Well, that's for certain. I mean, I've always been a goblin, I mean.
You wake up. The crystals in the cave that you live in are shining, indicating that the sun has broken. Your brethren is already up and running, trying to start the day. You can hear a slight panic coming from a bit further away. But before you can go to investigate yourselves, a familiar face comes up to you and everybody else who's still sleeping in the hay pile. It's a goblin farmer by name Yuck Yuck,
I'm sorry,
and he
can I interrupt? Is that a related to mine?
no, his name is not spelled J-A-K. It's Y-U-K.
Oh, okay, not related.
Yuck.
Just a very weird cousin. I just say cousin too.
Yes, Yuck walks up to you all, and he exclaims that the king has fallen ill, and the king's court, so to speak, has decided a way to proclaim the new king, so that everybody in the cave and the clan will be happy. Ish.
Like the ish.
Well, how happy can you be in a clan of goblins?
You can try.
I mean, you can be happy as a goblin.
True. Yuck starts to usher everybody out of the hay pile, and he brings you out to the fireplace, where the goblin court has gathered. As all of you gather, you stand there at about 75 goblins in this particular village. You see many familiar faces, but also some new ones, which is not uncommon in a goblin village, as many die and get born rather quickly. The head of the king's court steps forward and proclaims that the king has fallen ill and will die soon, we think. To be prepared for the king's death, we have decided to put you all into groups of maybe 3, because 75 by 3, that works, right? Yeah. So, we're gonna put you into groups of 3, and you're gonna go and fix the things that are wrong in the village, and you're gonna collect points. And the one with the most points gets to be king. Now, the reason why we're putting you all into groups of 3 or more is because we are simply, what's the word? Concerned to let some of our less smartsy goblins go on their own, especially if they're going outside of the safety of our walls.
I'm sorry, but I'm feeling called out here.
I wasn't talking about you, Jack.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Not only you, at least. Now, just stay where you are, and I will call out the groups of 3 or more, and you can gather and you can go to someone.
Who's someone?
Go to someone. Someone have a higher status. Go to someone in the court. That will work. And,
Okay, I will call out someone.
Yeah. And get your assignments. Alright? Everybody understand so far?
Yes.
If I understand, everybody shall understand.
Yeah,
That's
don't
correct,
talk
everybody.
down to yourself. Now, I shall start. And he starts listing off people. Most of them are in groups of 3, but some of them are more. No one's left alone, and no one's in just a pair. So there's always 3 or more. He continues to ramble and going through all of these 75 goblins. And when he thinks he's done, almost everyone has left the encampment and gotten their orders, their task. You 3 and a group of 3 female goblins are left. The court master looks out and sees there are 6 goblins left. And he looks over his list again and counts a bit haphazardly and realizes that he forgot you. And he looks up and he sees men and women. And he's like, picks up his list again and starts reading off your name from a list where your name's not on. And he says, Jack, Bang, Boblin, and Clant, you'll be in a group. We'll call you Group 75, yeah. Now, the ladies can go off to the lady court members, and I will talk to Group 75 about their special assignment. That's why you weren't on the list, yes. Now, come closer, come closer.
I have so many questions that I don't know how to pronounce or utterly say. Who
Just
are
come
you
closer.
two?
Just come
Coming
closer.
closer.
Not too close. Now, your special mission is, and you see how he starts looking around as if trying to find something for you to do. And he's stallings like it's a special mission. It's thoroughly special just for you. And he takes a deep breath, and just as he's about to point out something, you hear Yuck Yuck come running. He runs up to the courtmaster and he says, Master, I have a problem. And the courtmaster turns to him and he says, Yes, that's your assignment. Yuck Yuck's problem. Speak to him. Fix it. And then he hurriedly walks away.
Saved by the bell.
Truly.
Yuck Yuck, the poor bastard, turns to you frantically and tells you that one of his pigs has turned green.
I guess he's ill.
And it also glows in the dark.
That's useful.
Except-
lantern.
Except when predators come at night, our livestock is outside, right? So when the predators come at night, they can see the pig. They'll take it. And we only have 2 pigs. 2.5.
How do you have
Pigs.
a half?
What about the half? Did you burn it?
No, it's just about half the size of the other 2.
Oh, so you didn't cut it up?
No, it just came out of one of them.
Which part? The back or the front?
The back.
So it can only poop but not eat.
It might be poop.
That's disgusting. Can I burn it?
No, let's keep it. Maybe it turns into meat when it grows. I don't know.
I can make the meat steak.
Perfect.
I can make
So we'll
it
keep
into
the poop pig.
Yes.
Yes, we'll keep the poop pig. All right. Would you like to come with me and see the pig?
Yes, so I can pet it.
I don't think you should pet the green pig. Maybe it's contagious.
Maybe it's fire. Maybe it's fire inside.
Green fire.
I mean,
Please
ashes
don't
to
burn
ashes.
the pig unless
I
it's
won't.
absolutely necessary.
It's necessary when I'm with it. When I'm done with it, I mean.
Should I maybe ask someone else for help?
No. Group 75,075 is the best. Me here and Clunk and Bob is the best. We have been the gang of the years. Have you seen our diploma? We are truly the best. You can't hire. What group again? 70,000?
75. 75.
Oh, 25. Yes, we are the group 25.
We are now
75.
25.
Okay.
We are top notch. You can't have another. We will replace. We are the representative of the Goblin Society. We are the
Alright then.
best.
Do you want to see the pig?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Are you doing this, Arlith?
I am so very out of my element.
I'm sorry. I'm so into character right now. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
you do that. I never played a goblin before, so
I never
just-
either. I just go with the thing.
we do that.
Yuck Yuck starts to walk towards the wow, brain fart.
He went
The
to
pen
brain
where the
The
animals
pen.
are. He starts to walk towards the pen, and he beckons you to follow him. And when you get there, you can indeed see that one of the pigs is green, compared to the other the other 1.5 pig, who's actually a very nice pink. Maybe a little dirt here and there, but it's pink.
The right color at least.
Can I, as my goblin, do a investigation check of understanding why this one is green and why the others are not green by the circumstance of what we're watching currently?
Go for it.
It's pretty high.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, with a -1 and all.
Yep.
Well,
Incredible first throw.
it just so happens that you've spent enough time looking at pigs that you realize that this green pig behaves and walks around and even sounds exactly like a normal pig. The only thing that seems to be different is the color.
Thank
I
you,
have to
Watson.
tell you something really important. You see that pig?
What
that
is it?
pig?
What is
That particular pig acts like an ordinary pig
An ordinary pig!
An ordinary.
that can burn, and therefore there's nothing wrong with that pig unless it's just green, like my skin. I'm green, so this is a goblin pig.
I suspect this pig might have eaten something strange. May I search the pen for something it may have eaten?
Go right ahead.
That would be investigation, I guess.
Indeed.
15.
You walk into the pen and start searching through the mud in which the pigs are currently eaten. Right now, you can't seem to find anything out of the ordinary. It seems like just scraps covered in mud.
Cool. It's muddy in here.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I have intelligence of 8.
It's
that
fine.
explains a lot.
It's fine. I love it.
I have pretty incredible intelligence for a goblin.
You should look down
Uh-huh.
on me.
Did I also make an investigation? I should do. Right? At least I can
What are you
look at
looking
it.
for?
I want to know... I don't know. What should I look for? Can I... touch and feel the... the pig?
You may touch and feel the pig.
Let's invest.
Actually, do an animal handling.
Animal handling. Oh, okay.
Yes. As you start to prod and feel the pig, it seems distressed. It doesn't really want you touching it. So it starts to just like walk away, and as you follow to keep prodding it, he just slaps himself down in the mud and just rolls around in it. And it almost looks like he's staring at you and daring you to touch him again.
I stop. I respect his privacy.
At this point, Juk chimes in and asks, "Did you find anything?"
I'm not glowing, am I?
You are not glowing. You are green, but you're not glowing at the moment.
You're not the glow stick. I found out this pig, this green goblin pig, is just an ordinary pig. You should treat it like an ordinary pig, as I treat ordinary pigs, and I burn them. So that's an ordinary pig. That's just green.
So
Maybe
we
we
burn
should-
it.
I found mud in the pen.
Blood?
Well, it
Mud.
wasn't green like 3 days ago.
What did you do about it 3 days ago?
I fed it 3 days ago.
Are you sure?
Did you find him anywhere out of the ordinary?
No. We found him with the other pig. Not the half one, the whole one.
Poop
So
one.
you found a normal
The poop
pig
bag.
and a green pig.
No, we found 2 pink pigs. It just turned green 3 days ago.
Oh. Yeah, maybe
Did-
try another diet.
Did I mention it glows in the dark?
That you did.
Maybe it's fire inside it.
Oh, it ate fire. Nicely done there.
I wanna be able to eat fire.
Don't eat
Can
fire.
we
For
roll
your own
for
safety,
Arcana
don't eat
and see
fire.
if there's anything magical about it?
Go for it.
Nope.
Why do I get the highest
Nothing,
rate? Sorry.
nothing inherently magical about this green pig.
Ew.
Cool.
Cool. nothing
Perfectly
magical about
normal.
this.
Just a
It's
question.
perfectly normal pig.
Just a question for DM. We are currently seeing a black screen in the game. Is that
Right.
Why? But I gave you sight!
we don't have
No.
sight?
We saw
I
the
mean,
world
I
and then
have
it became
dark-
black.
Yeah.
I have dark vision.
I have
Oh,
dark
why
vision
is
too.
this?
We're all goblins here. We all have nice
Yeah.
goblins on us.
God fucking damn it.
But I mean, during this time, can we share about our stats?
Go for it.
Somehow, I don't know how to share it though.
I see
don't-
something.
No, I mean, talk about it. Your strength, your dexterity, constitution.
That we can do.
What's your face?
Shall I begin?
Begin you.
Go for it.
Well, my strength isn't the best. I have 9 in strength, and I have an incredible dexterity at 19. That's high. Constitution.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's incredible. I have +4 in every dexterity roll.
Wow.
And in the Constitution, I have 12. Intelligence, 16. I am maybe smartest of the bunch. I don't know about Sarlith, so. And Wisdom, I have
Did you just
12.
call me you smarter than me?
Well, you are a dumbass. Your character is a dumbass.
Yes.
Somehow, it's a dumbass. With Wisdom 12 and what is the last one? Charisma at 13. I am a rogue goblin. That's it. I have incredible sleight of hand and stealth. That's it.
That sounds like a very balanced character, to be honest.
Well, I see something in the dark now.
Yeah, I can see too.
As
I don't
you
know
should.
what it is.
Should we continue with the stats as we just
Yes.
started about it?
Yeah.
Or...
Yes, Jack.
Uh,
Good.
Okay, I'll continue. Jack Bang, his strength is on about 11. Dexterity 17. Constitution is 16. Intelligence of honorably 8. So, not the smartest thing you'll ever encounter. Wisdom of 11 and charisma of 15. So it's rather charismatic, I realized.
Yeah.
I should be more
is great.
charismatic.
Well, you were the talkable out of us 3, so that charisma suits you.
Yeah, the dumb one does the talking.
Are you
We are
sure?
doomed.
I mean, are you sure about my ideals and flaws? I should talk.
Whoa, it became dark again.
Yeah, because I moved you. We're
Oh.
supposed
Yeah.
to be over here.
Oh, we're over here now.
With the green pig!
Oh!
About Sarlith. Sarlith, though.
Boblin. Boblin is also quite physically weak. My strength is 10, so quite average, not awesome. I have a dexterity of 17, constitution 15, intelligence 15,
Ooh.
wisdom 15,
So close.
and my charisma is 16.
Oh
Yeah,
damn,
you have
he has more
great
charisma
stats.
than me. Also, I realized I'm the strongest one here.
Yes.
Oh no.
Also, I forgot to tell you, I'm a sorcerer. I handle fire.
You shouldn't handle fire, please don't.
Well, I mean, I ignite forests as a hobby.
That's a hobby.
I'm a goblin. I have a sword. I go swing, swing.
I can ignite that sword for you.
Go.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be an incredible bunch of people. Goblins.
We are group 25. We are doing perfectly fine. We are the best. We are a representation of goblin on society.
Yes.
Okay,
And now you can see that one of the pigs is actually green.
yeah. And,
Yes, why
can
am I scarily standing next to it?
Now that we have sight, can I do a new investigation on that skeleton over there?
Go for it. I was wondering why no one was commenting about my skeleton.
I was like, yeah, that might be probably the bad thing. So, investigate on that skeleton. Here we go.
Is the skeleton the pig? Maybe?
How did
Oh.
That was low.
Yeah, that's a skeleton of a rather large hoofed creature.
Hmm. Maybe a cow? I would guess it's a cow.
What do you guess is a cow?
Probably the same size of the one over there drinking water.
I don't
So
understand
close.
anything. What have you just done?
I ate the cow. I ate the
What?
cow. Maybe the pig had eaten.
Is that why there's a skeleton over there? Oh my god, there's a skeleton over here. I have to investigate this.
Oh, we can move our characters.
Yes, you can.
I
Whoa.
investigate the skeleton.
Yeah, it's the skeleton of a rather large hoofed creature.
Hmm. Why are we
Well,
rolling
Clank was
something?
right. This is the same skeleton as that cow over there. How did this skeleton leave that cow?
Leave.
But we can see the
It didn't
skeleton is
leave.
right here.
Oh god.
The skeleton. How? I need to understand this magic.
It's Harry Potter magic. It has rubber now.
Who is Harry Potter? Can I burn him?
Please do. Burn the wizard. That's
But
yourself.
if we But if we investigate that cow, it should be green on the inside since the skeleton left the cow, and therefore that pig is the inside of the cow.
Is there? Yeah, there's a nature check. Yeah.
Yes,
be
there
there,
is.
yes.
Can I do a nature check on those mushrooms?
On the mushrooms, go for it.
Yeah, I feel they might be an. average mushrooms, I guess.
I'm having connection problems.
Oh no!
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Reload the page. Let's
Perhaps.
hope it works.
The mushrooms, you realize, is probably not the cause, or maybe the cause, because you, goblins, also eat them.
Oh.
But since you weren't pink from the beginning, you've always been green, you can deduce that maybe it's not the mushrooms.
So not these mushrooms.
May I investigate the trough of water to see if there's anything in there?
Go for it.
Just a moment, I need to load my character sheet first.
Yeah, I need to. I'm back.
Yeah, some delay, you know.
Yes,
I
as
can't
I said,
open my journal.
if I had a bit of money, I would have used Foundry, not Roll20, because Foundry is way better. But it's a bit expensive. I'll see if I can afford it next month.
When the sale is coming.
But for
Okay,
now,
so I can't open my character sheet. There it is. Never mind.
It's kind of a long load.
Yes. I find nothing.
why am I not loaded in yet? Yeah, no, it's a trough of water. It's brought from the lake in which you also drink water.
So I have managed to find both mud and water. I'm doing well.
Wow, that's like a whole food for a year.
One whole food.
How did you become a sorcerer? I have so many questions about you, not this pig.
Yuck
You are
Yuck
the
chimes in and
interesting
tells
thing
you.
in the bunch.
Yuck Yuck chimes in and tells you that sorcerers actually don't require intelligence, just charisma and a by birth given talent for magic.
I live in as a hermit most of my life.
That's an
I
unfortunate-
reconnected
And I
with
no
the
longer have any sight.
I connected with the
sight.
tribe for a
fuck.
couple of years ago.
I have sight. I see stuff.
How do you not have sight? You're supposed to have sight.
Also,
blind.
Jack Bang, he look around and do a perception check, if that's okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
Why
one.
do I get such a high scores?
On the worthless stuff.
Why don't you have sight?
Maybe Jack Bang
I am
or
not
his
see.
eyes.
Wait,
I
sight?
am not see.
Yeah, sorry, doesn't have sight.
Oh no.
But I have sight.
I
stuff.
see black and myself.
You see yourself
nothing
at
else.
least.
I cannot move myself, but I see myself.
Controlled
Reload
by-
the page.
Hello.
Sure, I'll be back in a week.
See you next week, boys.
Also, just shut me down if I'm talking too much
Nope.
or something.
You are the charismatic of the bunch. You shall talk everything, but it has to be done.
Thou shalt talk.
It's a
The group of
role-playing game.
25 talk as a united gang. We are for who we
More
are.
like
Also, I am the
Christian.
bunch. Because I am a banger.
Bang bang.
That's why I'm called Jack Bang.
Jack
Poof.
So we don't find anything out of the ordinary here.
I did a perception check. I don't think I've got a response on that.
No, you didn't.
You did not, because I was concerned with Goblin's sight.
Yeah.
I can see again. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Nice.
God gave you sight.
I can see.
God master.
All right. 16 perception check. What were you looking for?
I was just looking around to see if I could see anything just out of ordinary more than a green pig and a skeleton that I think is outside of a cow.
He got scared.
Okay. You look around, and you note the things that you've already seen, like the cow, the sheep in the background, and the pigs and the green pig. You look a bit closer at the green pig, and you see that he has some residue in the corner of his mouth.
Residue, can you translate that? I don't know the word, sorry.
Kvarlevor.
Oh!
Nej, inte riktigt, men alltså typ såhär matrester.
Oh, rest of something they ate in.
Yeah. He has some residue on the corner of his mouth. You wipe it away, and you look at your finger that you wiped it with, and you realize that you can't see shit because it's green. So he ate something green.
Wait, did I
The
eat?
cow.
No, the pig ate something green.
Please eat.
Wait.
Eat the
Guys,
substance.
I assume you're
pig.
guys since we were guys joined in the group of 25,000. This is green in my hands, and this green was inside the pig. So somebody punched in green in the pig, and then, like fire, it turned green.
Yes, fire's green.
Yes, I know.
Have you
It's
smelled-
wonderful thing.
Have you smelled the residue?
I smell the residue.
The residue smells a lot like pig, but outside of the pig smell, you smell a slight fungi smell, but not
How much
the fungi.
damage to my nose?
Not any fungi that you're used to.
So
This
a-
smells
Not-
like.
Yeah, it's you're used to the red fungi that you find in the cave and outside it. But this doesn't smell like that. It smells similar, but not exactly like it.
This doesn't smell like perfume. This was a mistake. This smells like pig and weird fungi. They're like the wonderful perfume mushrooms in cave. In our cave, a wonderful cave. Our love cave. Not love cave, ignore that. But anyhow.
You have a love cave?
Do you?
No. I have a job.
So,
And decency.
in panic, Jack Bang reached the green in his hand to Clank Honk's nose. So he can smell it.
So yeah, I smell that fungus smell, I guess.
Yeah,
This is not our perfume.
You smell a lot of pig. You smell some weird fungi, and you also smell Jack Bang,
It doesn't
the
smell
wonderful stench of one of your brethren.
Like, it doesn't smell like pig now.
Yes, it does.
May I?
Yeah?
May I lick his finger?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Wait,
you do that.
how? So my hand is. Oh, Jack Bang's hand is currently reaching out to Clank Honk, and then Boblin take my hand to lick my fingers.
I lean in from behind and lick your finger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Makes perfect
Does
sense to me.
anything happen?
You taste a very weird taste, and I would like for you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I can't save from that. I don't know.
10.
You start to feel that funky taste spread
Ooh.
through your
Ooh.
mouth, and just as it's about to spread down your throat, you spit it out. You spit out as much as you can. You do get a slight sense of lightheadedness, but you get it all out before anything else happens.
Dang! Them some real spicy mushrooms.
Spicy.
Are they spicy?
They're funky.
Oh, then I don't like them. They cannot burn. I mean, I would like it when it burns in your throat.
Okay.
You like spicy?
No, I like when it burns in your throat.
You are a really special goblin, you know that?
People say I forgot to goblin, but usually I just goblin. So, this green pig here is green because of that evidence of green that Bob ate.
Boblin, thank you very much.
Bobbling.
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 Well, Clonk, you
Okay,
shouldn't just
sure.
say stuff like that. It's not nice.
So, I want to talk with the goblin that found the pigs. I want to-
That's Juck.
Yes, I want to talk to Yuck and ask him to show us the cave or the place where he found the.
Yuck is still with you. He is looking at you, looking at his pig.
I don't know. If
He is
that's
standing
the
right
one.
here.
That's the one. There's...
That's the one. That's Yuck.
Hi.
Hi.
Give pig location.
Uh,
Tell me where you found
I don't-
this pig before you took it here.
I don't think I can do that. You're gonna have to talk to the court because I found them outside of the walls.
Take me to him.
Before we leave, can you show us what you fed to the pigs?
Whatever y'all didn't eat last night.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Great pig. I feel disgusted.
No, the pig hates goblin food.
So, I just want to recollect what we are about to do.
That's some big words for you.
He's like a kenku. He hears a word and he copy pastes it,
I'm hoping,
Yes.
hoping it's correct.
hoping it's for the right moment.
Alright. 2575. I don't know what gang anymore. I don't even care. We are the United Legion. And we are supposed to find out why this pig has gone green.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, we could burn it.
Do we need
No.
to do that?
You don't need to burn
We might
everything.
want to eat it later.
I don't want to eat that green
Okay.
pig. Like,
But
look
we
at
have
it.
to understand the origin of it's green.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't have. Pigs cannot skin goblins. That's science.
Please
So-
take me to your leader.
He's your leader too, you know.
Take me to
I
my
follow
leader.
where you go.
I follow where you go. He starts walking away.
Wow.
It's kind of cool how the vision
Oh.
changed in the system.
I didn't know you could
That's a real
use
neat.
the arrow keys.
Oh, we arrow keys? Oh my god!
You can use the arrow
cool.
keys.
That was cool.
Yeah, Yuck Yuck walks you up to the fireplace again,
Wow.
the fire pit, and excuse me, the leader or the guy that gave you your mission is sitting there by the fire, having a nice conversation with another goblin.
I wanna bother
The
him.
instant thing that happens, as Jack Bang sees the fire, he just sits in front of the fire looking at it with big eyes like it's a Christmas tree and a happy child. That's all you see right there. And that's how he silenced this being.
Good to know. Taking notes.
Silence this being with fire.
Burn stuff.
Also, he's
People-
trying to poke it with his hand.
No hands.
Are you fireproof?
No.
Uh,
Alright, he pokes with his stick.
The stick catches fire.
Still poking the fire with a stick.
Yeah, I wanna bother
Now I have
Lord
a
Chief.
stick with fire.
the head chieftain. One of the triplets is the chieftain, right?
Yes,
Yes, which one
indeed
is-
he is. That one.
Hi.
Hello. How goes it with the green pig?
Yeah, we want to know where you found this pig. We want to know if something from before you took hostage.
Before he was
Ah.
captured.
before taking him as cattle. Or that word.
Livestock.
Livestock. There it is. Like before livestock days, where was he?
Which one of them is it?
The green one?
Well, if he wasn't green before he got here, then I don't know which one it is.
Well, there's.
Now do I?
It is the one with the residue in its mouth.
Ah, that one, yes.
Yes.
I do believe we got him from Gran.
From where?
Gran! Oh, that's right. You
Gran.
haven't been outside of these walls for a while.
Oh.
Gran is a very nice turtle lady that lives down the road.
Let's go to Gran.
Where are we gonna
No.
go to?
I just told you for a half second ago. We're gonna go to Gran.
I'm sorry, what is that? I just watched the fire.
I stand in front fire so he doesn't see fire. We're gonna go to Gran now.
I would like to go to Gran Gran.
Yeah, we're gonna see the turtle lady.
That's not my Gran Gran.
She got a turtle. She's still your granny.
Okay.
Yeah, we go to Gran.
Oh god.
Are we really off track already?
No.
No.
After we're done, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I planned.
And how off
And then
track
we'll
we were.
And then we'll see how far off you were.
Like from
With
the start.
this character in mind, having in this group, we're gonna not get things done, just so you know.
Yeah, and I have a feeling like I'm gonna be a babysitter.
I thought you
Or-
both were.
Yeah, we're dad and dad.
Yeah, it's probably mostly he.
We're dad and dad. We have to take care of a child that's a pyromaniac.
I'm not a child. I'm actually in my middle crisis. It burns inside my chest.
Keep that feeling.
May I remind you, out of us three, I'm the child.
Yeah, right. You were the. Wait. Oh, gee.
He is 16.
So.
I don't want to become a dad. Child, die.
Please no.
Then don't be a child. Stop being child.
I think he's more of a grown-up than you are. I think you'd stop.
I mean,
at 9.
for a goblin, I'm adult, but
You are an
compared to you,
adult.
I'm a child.
Okay, so you're an adult. Then he pats Goblin's heads. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's what we like here.
Sure, why not?
I'm just playing character. I just follow my character sheets.
I haven't figured out mine yet, so it's gonna be along the ride.
It's gonna be a hoot.
Let's go visit Turtle.
So, let's go visit Turtle.
And I was with Gran.
Gran.
Yay! Why is everything wrong?
I'm so sorry. I just having so much fun right now.
Don't worry, it's not you that's wrong, it's my maps.
Can we ban that?
I need a second.
1, 2.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna clip myself when I said that.
I don't think we are dead. Child, die. That's a great point.
I should stop being in character.
No, never.
No.
We like you, but our characters don't. Child, die.
So far, my characters has liked them because he's part of the clan, you know? Clan comes first.
Thank you, Tomatugla. Thank you.
Come on.
Coffee.
You have coffee. I have a half a liter of.
A leader?
I have 3 bottles of whiskey.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take
That's not
something
water.
later.
That's
It
not
could
water.
be,
Well,
if you take out the percent.
It's 40% water.
Just showing off on stream.
Yeah.
I have alcohol.
Alright then.
Are we teleporting soon?
Yes, the child has whiskey.
Wait, so you're a child?
Well,
Did you-
No, he's an adult.
But he just said he was a child. Child.
Compared to you, he's a child. Because he's 16.
I'm just in my middle crisis.
I know.
That explains a lot of your fire.
That doesn't mean he's a child. He is goblin legally adult.
Yeah, but trying to explain to that with someone in intelligence of 8.
He's an
So-
adult, trust me.
Yeah, 8-year-olds are also adults, sadly, in goblin years. I understood that right?
Yeah, goblins reach maturity at age 8.
That's very sad.
They are considered adults.
But they only live like to 60 years, right?
Yeah, they do.
So
But I mean, we humans only live like in the game at least live to like 80.
Oh, it's not much further.
No.
And we are
But-
considered adult at, well, in D&D is it 12 or 20?
Oh
Or
my
16?
God. I need to know.
I need to know.
I think it's late teens.
I hope it's.
I think it's 16. I need to fix so I can have hear myself, because right now it's, for me it sounds like I'm in a can,
Oh,
but that's because
Humans reach adulthood in their late teens and live less than a century.
very
so
specific
if-
numbers.
Yeah,
Like-
so they live less than 100 years, and they reach adulthood at like 18.
Yeah, makes
either
sense.
they are very stupid as preteens, or they just become really smart, getting a lot of information during their teens.
I need to
The
go to the
second
bathroom
part.
again. I think I've eaten something bad. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
Sweet.
Do you also want to take a short pause, or should we just continue doing shenanigan talk?
We can do the shenanigans.
Let's kill everything.
Kill
Yes.
everything.
No, not kill. We have to burn. It's important for the burn.
So
Have you
kill-
heard about burn?
Let's kill everything.
Now, while we're doing nothing, I pull out from my pocket a small mouse and pet it. I have a small
mouse.
pet mouse.
I have a mouse in my pocket.
Small mouth? It's a
didn't go
mouse,
that
right?
I sorry. Mouse. Not a mouth.
Oh, what a nice mouth you have.
Is that thing? Is that a sacrifice?
I really
Can I
hope so.
have
don't
that
want a mouse.
sacrifice? I want that sacrifice.
Don't let the
You can
Jack-
find your own sacrifice.
Well, where was about that child we just found? Where's that child we found?
You're looking at him.
What's it, child?
No, we are adults. I know there was a child talking to me a minute ago.
He's the child.
No, he proclaimed he's an adult. So he's not a child.
Hide the children.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, what did I
And
do?
Charlotte went. The child ran. Hide in the shadows.
Adult Bob, why did you left?
I just turn on the magical light in the other end of the room.
Oh, okay. Is it turned on by fire?
If you- No.
Yes, it's turned on. By fire.
Oh my. I'm just gonna tell you guys that as my character, as these sheets I have, it literally say similar to what I'm doing.
Well,
Just so you know.
That's good for you. I don't really have a big personality trait.
I mean,
I'm loyal to my friends. Not to my
you shouldn't say
ideas.
to us what it contains.
Okay.
For the best for us.
Don't have
But for the
specific characteristics.
because with personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws, it's basically what creates how your character kinda like act. And I mean, you could suggest quite fast how mine are, but I'm not supposed to tell you guys if my character not share its way how it is, which I basically have done most of the time, like most of my flaws. And
Oh, I broke my
Except for
fidget
that.
cube.
What?
I have a fidget cube and I broke it.
Oh no!
S'more, I think you are too
fixed
fidgety
it.
with things. You have
do
to
you
see a
mean?
doctor now, a fidget doctor. Oh no! Wait, no! Don't see a fidget doctor. No! I didn't say that. I take that back. Oh my god, that's cursed.
Oh child, where did he touch you? Where did he fiddle you?
Oh,
And he ran away. Where is it broken? I don't... Great.
If you encounter any children in this campaign, please don't let Jack Bang know.
Hmm?
I don't know. How do you feel, guys, about that? How do you feel about Jack Bang if you encounter children?
I don't want to let him near
I
anyone
mean,
because he's gonna burn everything up.
he seems like a very old child.
He's a man-child. There it is. A man-child. He has some trauma that made him go back in his mind. Yes, Jack.
I can neither say yes or deny that.
Yeah, that's a confirmation.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, lady.
Welcome back.
Well, thanks.
We just cleared out a very important question.
Yep.
If you encounter any children in this campaign, please don't let Jack Bang know. That's a very, very important thing, I think.
Well, that's not up to me now, is it?
No?
No,
Exactly.
I'm still scared.
Now, where were we?
We're going to.
I want to save our village from this magical, dangerous green pig, so let's get a move on already. Let's go meet the turtle lady.
Yes,
Gran
go to the turtle
Gran.
lady. Save a pig. No, save the village from pigs with turtle ladies.
Yes.
I thought we would save the world.
Well, we're saving a part of the world.
Who cares about the world?
I'm with you. We are best friends.
That's a different kind of life crisis. Nihilism
okay,
at 16.
so-
That's rough, man. That's just everything now.
So where do we go to Gran Gran?
Well,
Do the map wanna
getting to Gran is a bit of a hassle because you have to leave the village, and
Oops.
to be perfectly honest, we don't really like people leaving the village, you know, 'cause it's it's a bit dangerous.
Well,
You
are
know,
now leaving.
there are living shrubbery out there.
Are you telling me I have to leave, but I just come back to gather up? This family, as Jack Bang says family, he grabs both Boblin and Clunk in his arms like they are the world to him. And just, I have this family for like 20 minutes. I can't leave this. I can't leave this village.
That's a really long 20 minutes for me, at least. At least for clan.
Yeah.
Clans.
I'm sorry,
Then
Clamp.
try to. We could try to persuade them to let us leave the village. I mean, we have a pyromaniac with us who will set fire to any living shrubbery.
Are you trying to get me banned again?
Again? That's a rough childhood.
Banned
you
from
have
what
here.
exactly?
Burning
We don't talk
stuff
about
up.
that. I have to say, I really dig this music though.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is some vibes. This is vibes.
You vibing?
Oh wait, can we get some cat jam or vibing? Punk vibe? Do we have that in chat?
Do we have some cat James?
A cat jam?
Well,
Wow.
since it's Since it's just a day trip, it might be fine if you leave.
Wow! Leaving the village.
Can I bring my family, which is these great fellow people? They are the best. You have never know how good they are. They are really proud, good boys.
I will take
Well,
care
they're a
of
part of our clan, so of course.
Mhm.
Oh, great!
I wouldn't send you out alone.
Yes,
Why
do you
we
one
are
of
the
anyone?
Group 75. We can do this.
Why are we 75?
We're the last group. We're like,
Oh, 25! Yeah,
25.
25.
yes, we're group 25.
75, yes.
75. We're 75.
You said we
25.
were last. You said we were last, therefore we are 25.
Math.
If you're
Yes.
75, you're beyond last.
I am my own group.
No, we are the family. You can't leave now. It's a bond.
Yeah. I am sadly loyal to you.
God damn it.
Shit!
Shit! This bastard again?
You can't leave before my burning charismatic.
Oh.
Listen, if we want to solve this problem, we need to look for clues. And I think we have to leave this village to find any clues.
Have you looked everywhere? Have you explored
I don't think so.
every pathway?
In the village? That we haven't.
Yes.
No.
You're trying to figure out why the pig is green. Do you have any
Yes.
any clues?
Yeah, it's the green stuff. The green residue that the, the pig ate. And
But
so...
Goblin ate the green residue, so
Yeah,
he should
he's
be
the next
green.
victim.
Goblin is green!
I'm green!
I am green! You are green! Did
Well-
you eat? Did I eat?
Yeah,
Did
you
you-
ate it.
Did you start out green?
Am I born green?
As far as I know,
Congratulations.
yes.
Did my-
Some sort of shade of green.
Did my mother eat that residue?
No, not that I
Yes.
know of.
But yeah, the residue in the mouth, we wanna know where it came from, and the pigs came from the granny turtle lady. So we
Gran.
Yeah, it came from Gran. We wanna know where Gran got these pigs. And maybe look around, see what that pig could have eaten.
Well, anything for the village, I guess.
Yes. For the
Anything
village!
for this?
Oh, the
For the
village.
family?
For the village!
Yes.
On the village!
Family.
Ah, for the village!
For the village!
Family. Yeah.
Aren't we one united legion as a
Oh,
one
shit.
tribe and family? And if we all united, we'll become one huge goblin.
I don't think that's how it works, but sure.
I mean, there is magic. Oh wait, we should not unite. That would be horrible to have 700 hearts as one unit. That's not good idea. Let's not unite. Tribe, not unite. Stay alone. Oh, don't do that. Then you will be lonely. Have a
So
family.
Can you make up your mind?
Yes,
I'm
Do you
and
want to
no.
stay alone or do you want to combine?
I'm trying to work so hard. I think my brain is maybe jumping out of my head. It should be seen. If there ever could come smoke out of brain, it currently doing that in Jack Bank's head.
Curious. Well, as I said, dangerous road ahead.
Yes.
Live shrubbery.
Yeah, wait. He burned them.
I burn?
Be careful.
Yes.
I'm
I
always
keep-
careful with my family and fires. I mean, I haven't set any fire to any forest.
Yet.
You know, if you
At
set
least
fire
not
to this
today.
forest, it might come back to haunt us later as fire spreads.
I wasn't banned 10 years ago for something like that.
Of course you weren't.
No.
Not in this village.
No?
No?
Well,
We should go to Grand this immediately before we discuss more of this matter, in my opinion.
Yes, please. Let's move.
Let's move.
well, okay then. I'll just. Yuck Yuck will walk you to the exit.
Yes.
Jack, take us to the exit.
Be safe. Come back before sundown. If you encounter any humans, hide.
Can't we kill the humans?
Humans.
Well, you can try.
But humans are
Maybe.
great sacrifices to burn.
Can we
Okay.
eat the human?
If you find any humans and you successfully kill them without killing yourselves, then yes, you may eat them.
Thank you.
Wait, are you gonna eat the frickin' humans, Boblin?
They're made out of food?
True.
So, yeah,
I am slightly scared of Boblin.
Yuck Yuck brings you
Wow.
to the
I see a worm.
The world.
The
world.
world.
He brings you to the entrance of the Goblin village, and as he and a few other successfully open the door, you are greeted with a lush forest in front of you.
So this.
You start wandering through the forest. Which way do you go?
ladies
What is
first.
north? What is the direction of our tribe or home from where we are now?
The tribe is currently behind you.
Is it northwest or because I can only see the world right now?
Yeah, I know. Would your character
Do
know
we
that?
know?
Oh
Do we know in which direction the turtle lady lives?
That's direction.
I don't know. Do you?
Hold on.
Why don't you roll an insight check? To
Thank
find
you. It was
out?
insights.
Just a moment.
You have no clue where you are.
Insight.
Whoa.
Jack Bang points to the direction of the tribe and says, Gran lives there!
No, we came from
You shush. You shush.
Came from there. Yeah, Boblin, you know that as you stand right now, you have the village behind you, which is north, and you know that Gran's tavern is south.
right down.
Yes.
This way.
The Grand Tavern is forward. Let's go this way.
Can you prove that? I know she lives in there and point back to the tribe where we just left from.
She's in there.
I take Jack's shoulders, turn him around, but no. We follow Boblin this time, actually.
Are you telling me Boblins is a saint and know where my Gran lives?
Yes. Okay.
Listen, if we go my way, we might find something we can burn.
Where do we go, my saint?
That
Oh,
wasn't
wait, you're in
creepy
there.
at all.
Where do we go, my saint?
So please take me where it burns.
This way, I say, and start walking forward.
Ow.
I guess.
Wait, you have no
Yes.
idea where we're walking. What?
He knows.
To the south.
I'm
Okay.
sure he knows.
He
Uh,
knows.
I'm sure I know. I definitely think I know.
Solid, can you please change your name in Roll20? Oh no, wait, I can see your name.
Well,
I'm-
you're the one with.
I'm
Jack
sorry?
B.
Am I the one? Oh, I'm still Jack and Blue. Why? I'm Jack Bang. What the
Because you
heck?
haven't changed it.
I've changed it 3 times by now.
Well, then it
Is it
doesn't
ma-
want
I-
to be changed.
We're all goblins now.
I think I tried
Yeah.
to change mine, but yeah, whatever.
I'm sorry, because when I said the wrong names, most of the time I actually didn't know how to spell them. It's kind of my real fault. Sorry.
It's fine.
It suits the character at least.
Don't apologize for something that's just a character. I am
I'm
Boblin.
Boblin now.
Awesome.
Incredible.
Incredibly.
I am myself.
I'm Jack Bang!
Jeez. So
Yes.
I assume we're walking through a forest.
You are walking through a forest. Now,
While
are
we-
you just straight up walking, or do you do anything else?
There's
Yeah.
danger outside. We could be sneaking, or we could be searching for some kind of mushrooms. I will be looking for strange glowing green mushrooms when I'm walking.
All right, roll a perception.
Ooh.
Goddamn!
Nice.
It's a nice perception.
Knows everything.
The other two of you just walking along, or do you do anything while you're walking?
As Jack Bang have just found out, his newborn saint, out of nowhere, he mindlessly followed Bobbling because that's the most happiest thing Jack Bang knows right now.
I just observed Jack so he doesn't burn anything.
I'm not gonna burn anything. As you can see, the ice is burning of desire.
God. All right. You start walking, and you walk and you walk. Boblin, you don't see any glowing green mushrooms
Oh,
of any kind. You do see a bunch of small animals here and there, birds, other mushrooms, just not green glowy ones. And soon you find yourself along a rather large path. And this large path has a tree right in the middle of it.
oh no!
Seems a bit strange.
That is very strange.
I have to burn that tree. It's in the
No,
middle of the
no,
road.
no.
I want to burn it. It's disturbing the very it's disturbed the road of Boblin. So what Jack does is that.
Can
To
we
the tree.
prevent it very fast before he throws that thing?
You can. Let's do a.
Fast check or
Acrobatics, some ninja stuff?
Yeah. Wait 1 second.
I'm so
D&D
sorry.
ninja roll.
If his spell is using some kind of arcane focus, I try to take it out of his hand without him noticing.
I'm pretty sure he's a sorcerer and doesn't need.
I
an
am.
arcane
He's just
Oh, okay.
born.
I'm a
I'm sorry.
sorcerer.
He's just born. He is
sorry.
the catalyst.
I mean,
God damn it.
I haven't. I
focus.
mean,
You steal him.
Steal
I
Jack.
steal Jack.
You pick Yak up.
Not Jack.
Hold on. Does that mean the fire goes somewhere else?
Up. Straight up.
Let's
It's a flare.
let's do this. Clant, you wanted to try to stop him.
Yes.
Roll an athletics opposed by Jack's dexterity. Just straight up dexterity.
Do I have to roll anything, or is just?
Yeah,
Wait.
you roll the dexterity. I can roll it for you if you don't know how.
Do I just click dexterity or dexterity? Okay.
You just click dexterity.
Oh my God, no!
I might be saved. And I just throw some athletics on that.
Yep.
You're gonna
If you
make it.
fail, I'ma laugh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had -1, so I was scared.
I had 3 and I got a 5.
Oh, that was.
So yeah, as you see Jack just start to form this firebolt in his hand, you like reach for him and just shove his hand upward, and the firebolt just flies into the air.
Okay.
God damn it, now
it-
everyone knows we're here.
No! Look at that fire. It could hit a bird. Does it hit a bird?
It could hit the bird. Oh, damn, what did you roll now?
No. Oh, did you see my roll? You weren't supposed to see that.
Can
Don't
I?
mind that.
It did
that's
not hit
just
a bird or
regular
anything.
9.
Did not hit a bird.
Now,
Damn it! There's no food for tonight.
we have food.
See what you did, Clant? We could have food, and what you did, you stopped me from burning that tree to be gone. Oh my God, there's a tree in the road. That's disturbing. It should be gone.
I'm afraid of this tree. It looks dangerous. It shouldn't be growing in the middle of the road. Let's try to avoid it.
I wanna
Yeah,
investigate that.
I want to burn it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pause you right there.
Yes.
You. I'm not trying to pick up the tree here. I'm trying to pick up you. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to move the tree because you walked too far.
Oh wait.
You're gonna stop right there,
Okay.
Durr.
and you're gonna make
Duh.
me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity
Everyone?
saving throw. Whoa!
Actually, I'm gonna just put this on the
Vamos.
map layer because I'm not gonna need to move it. Yeah, as you start
Everyone?
walking towards it, roots sprout out from the ground trying to grab at you. But luckily, you manage to jump back.
That wasn't luck, that was raw talent. Oh yeah,
Is it just me, Clant, and Jack? That's the route goes for.
For
It
me.
only goes for Clant. None of you others have moved.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I understand.
So I wanna.
So we
prepare
just
my
saw the
rapier.
Clant.
You
So
want to
the-
do what?
I wanna prepare my rapier.
So you draw your sword.
Yeah, I wanna be in a defensive stance before it attacks me again.
All right.
Clant, what are you doing?
I draw my own sword and my shield.
Yeah, we're fighting a tree, I guess.
I
hope
have to
not,
roll
but
initiative.
sure.
So far, the only thing the tree has done is try to stop you getting closer,
Yeah. Can I?
or
Oh.
try to grab you when you got close.
It's
walk
a
around
tree. We can go around it.
But it's evil.
Don't burn it.
Okay.
yet.
Can I burn it?
You have to
I've
ask
just
the question
checked, lady.
after I already told you the
Uh,
answer.
with cantrips, I can send how many cantrips as I want, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
So, that was the most evil laugh. So, can I walk around? it?
I look at Jack Bang. I see he's preparing to cast another spell. I
haven't
sheath
done
my
anything
sword
yet.
again and prepare to. If he tries to do anything, I want to cast a spell as well. And I know
Okay.
exactly which one spell, but I don't want to tell them.
All right.
So
You... Okay. So, what happens? Jack, do you cast a spell?
of course.
So you try
wait.
to... You try to cast Firebolt again
At the tree.
at the tree. Now, Boblin, what happens when he tries to fire a firebolt?
I targeting the tree as well. I cast Eldritch Blast.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Did you just did Eldritch Blast?
May I choose what the spell looks like?
Go for it.
Pitch Black Raven shoots out of my hand and into the tree.
Roll to hit.
Just a moment, public. Nope.
I like the power of this.
Your Eldritch Blast goes off a second after Jack's firebolt. You see the firebolt hit first, and you see the tree kind of convulse at the hit, and therefore your pitch black raven misses. And I would like for you to roll for initiative.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
We're fighting nature.
Yes. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that in real.
Whoa.
Oh damn, you have very high, but then I know what you guys will do, and therefore I can just go shenanigan stuff.
You wanted to send the result of turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. Do you people see my
Click on your. When you roll, make sure you have your token selected. If you do, it will automatically send the result to the
Turn
turn
order.
order tracker.
Which one is the token?
Your character. So click on your character in Roll20.
In the field, in the map.
And now, where do I click now? Is it a weird thing in the bottom? Should I? Okay.
You
Uh,
select your token,
So.
then
okay.
you go into your character sheet
No, I've done it.
Character sheet.
and press initiative.
I still got. Can you change the 16 because my first roll was 22?
Alright, and we're going to... that's the way the cookie crumbles, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Clan, you go first. The two other boys that are with you have just fired at this tree, and this tree has just convulsed inwards towards the hit, showing that it's probably not a real tree or a regular tree.
Yeah, about that.
It still hasn't shown any aggression towards you.
I walk cautiously forward.
You walk cautiously forward?
Yeah, just a little bit forward. To know if the whips are gonna attack me.
You have like, we're in initiative in a battle now, so you have a speed of 30. I think 1 square is like 1 feet.
No, 1 square is 5 feet.
5 feet, alright.
And you do have a speed of 30. If you want to move, then you just move, and I'll tell you if something happens.
Wow. Okay, I move 2 steps diagonally.
You move 1 step diagonally.
Yes.
You know you can move yourself.
Well, you told you were gonna do it. No.
Yeah. Same thing happens. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. 25.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You are fine. The roots grow up, try to grab at you, but you jump out of the way.
So I'm back 1 square again?
No, you don't jump back. You jump out of the way.
You're still standing on the same point.
You still have 25 feet to move.
Yeah, I do that again then. 1 more step.
As you move closer for a second time, the roots don't seem to appear.
Get closer.
The roots don't seem to appear.
Closer.
Let's just say this entire entity is this whole thing, so you can't stand on him.
Okay, so let's attack him this time.
Yes. You are within melee range, so you can attack it.
Nice. Use my rapier. I just picked the
Rapier?
rapier.
Yes.
Nice.
You slice at the tree and you see a thin scar-like slice appear in the tree's bark. It does not seem to convulse on itself as it did the firebolt.
It bark?
But the slit that you made remains.
I guess I'm done. I don't know how many turns do I have.
You have on one of your turns you have a main action, you have a bonus action, and you have movement. So you can walk up to 30 feet. You can have a main action which is usually an attack or a spell or anything like that. Bonus action for you as a rogue would be disengage or hide, I think.
Guess I hide?
You get that. You're gonna hide in plain sight?
I don't.
You can try.
I never
Nobody
played
can
a
see me.
rogue.
If I can't see myself, nobody can see me.
If I can't see
Logic.
you, you can't see me. Roll a stealth if you want to try to hide from this tree.
I mean, you can hide behind another tree.
I hide in plain
You
sight.
can hide
That's,
behind the tree.
That's a great stealth, but considering you're out in the open, you would think that you would think that you have just disappeared.
I feel great.
Yes, you are hide.
I am hide.
Goblin,
Goblin.
It's your turn. Yes.
I am going to move a bit closer. About there, I guess.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use X-Blade's Curse on the
Okay.
tree.
Yes. Remind me what that does.
No, choose one creature with you can see within 30 feet. The target is cursed for 1 minute. You gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target.
I think you could just click it so it appears in the chat.
Of course, yes. Like so.
Whoa.
That's a lot of text. Hexblade curse. Yikes.
Bonus damage. The bonus equals your proficiency bonus, so a +2 to damage.
Yes.
Any attack roll you make against the creature, target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, so your crit range is increased by 1.
Yes.
The target dies, you regain hit points. Alrighty then, you have cursed a tree.
I have cursed the tree. I still have an action, and I want to cast another Eldritch Blast
You do
at the
that.
tree. God damn!
That is a horrible, horrible miss, as the place you're standing on, you can feel the roots kind of rumble beneath feet, and you kind of lose your balance a bit, and the Eldritch Blast just flies off into nowhere.
Oh, my ravens!
Now it's my turn.
Oh.
If I can select my thingy, please.
I think there will be pain.
The tree starts to move in a sort of unnatural way, and one of the thicker branches slams down, trying to hit you. The fuck is your name, Clant? But it misses as you are too fast.
Best boy.
Fast boy.
Just a question, does he realize by now he's not in stealth?
Well, for now, yeah. After that attack.
Yeah, well, the tree tried to slam him. And
Well,
he
was
did.
And it missed?
He did aim for him. He just missed because the son of a bitch is too fast.
Yeah, I mean that. But I mean, does Client understand now that stealth in plain sight doesn't work?
Roll
yeah.
an intelligence check
Me.
as I just do this.
Are we supposed to see that number 12?
What?
Are we supposed to see that number 12? Tree, I guess? Internal.
Yes.
So I'm...
From the corner, from the edge of the pathway, a shrubbery, a tiny little shrub, just pops up out of the ground and walks towards you. As it stands in front of you, it tries to smack you with its branches.
Wow.
Smack that.
Does a 17 hit you?
Me?
Yes.
Check your armor class.
That... Yes, it does.
This tiny little shrubbery just appears to have some sort of spikes on its tiny whip-like appendages as you
Thorn.
take 1 point of damage.
Oh no,
When
1 point!
Slaps you.
I have 13 now. Of my maximum 14.
Jack, 'tis your turn.
Awesome.
Your friend Clant has almost been squashed by a giant tree and has been softly poked by a shrub.
Oh, damn that shrubbery. How dare you? How can you attack my tribe, my life, my... I've passed 1 hour now. My family of 1 hour. You have to die like that child. And if I do a firebolt here to that, what do you call it? Sprung? Sapling? Thing?
Shrub?
Shrub, thank you.
It's an awakened shrub.
Okay, so if I attack that with a firebolt, will that... Do I have a chance to accidentally hit Clant?
Yes.
Yeah.
So don't roll low.
Yes,
please.
if you roll very, very terribly, that might happen.
Don't roll a nat 1, please.
I'm just trying to figure out with the character if he understands this.
Probably not.
You would probably have done it. You would probably have done it before. So...
Hold on. I'm gonna go...
Don't burn me, teammate.
I'm not gonna burn you, I'm gonna burn that shrub. So basically, if
Shrubbery.
I... Oh no, what's going on? If I... Wow, let me...
What is going on?
So I can place myself there.
How do you get there?
Thingy the thingy.
How do you what?
Get those
Can I go any... Okay, the turn order is in the way. So... Oh,
I see
why do I...
blue arrows doing stuff.
Yeah, that's Jackin trying to figure out how far he can go.
Yeah. How do you figure out those stuff?
On the left side, there's a couple of buttons. It's two buttons. One of them is a circle with a very small ruler. That is the measuring tool.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Wow!
Ah.
I learned something new
So as you
today.
see, 1 square is 5 feet.
Oh.
Crap.
What's your plan?
Just gonna figure out, is there any fire going on right now?
No.
Only the fire in your heart.
Oh, thanks. That's some Jack
the
Bang
flare.
thing going on right there. Okay, so... Jack Bang, as smart as he is, he's gonna go run up. Oh, come on, let me grab... Okay. He's gonna run up there since that's 30 feet and max run is 30 feet. And screams all the things I have said before about family, 1 hour of family for the United Tribe and every shit that thing. And then slung the fire to hit that shrub.
Roll to hit.
A firebolt, a 14.
14 definitely hits this tiny shrub.
Burn!
Would you like to roll damage, sir?
Yes. Take that 8.
God
It
damn.
does. It takes 8 points of damage. The poor thing.
Fire damage.
You don't.
And as you laugh maniacally, as this poor shrubbery burns and withers away,
Oh no!
it is dead. It is now a pile of ash.
Tis no more.
You shall not hurt my family.
'Tis indeed no more.
That's a sad shrub.
It's no shrub no more.
Oh, I still have a turn to do now.
That is movement and bonus action. So if you have an action you want to do, go for it.
No, that's actually an action. Firebolt.
Oh, I see.
So
I don't have that homebrew rule with you. That's right.
I could do a bonus action, but I don't see that fit because I can't do any bonus action as I realize. Oh, just roll. Just roll.
All right. Now it's my turn again.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
As yet another shrubbery
One.
bounces up from nowhere
He has got
and
a 1.
saunters up to Boblin, the poor Boblin.
Oh no!
And he tries.
Oh no!
He tries to poke you with his ouchy stick arm. He tries to poke you with an 8 to hit. I'm guessing that does not hit.
Very much no.
As figured. Then, Clant,
Wow.
tis your turn again.
Yeah, I wanna smack that. I'm gonna tank Jack and stab that bigger illusion tree, I guess. I reappear again. Yeah,
Do the stabby stab.
that's 12 hit.
12 does unfortunately not
Aw.
hit.
How do you miss a tree?
The
It's
tree,
a big sword, okay?
the tree kind of like moves out of your way as you're trying to hit it. It like hula hoops out of your way.
Is it a Shudobudo?
Sure, could be a Sudowoodo.
A Shudobudo.
It's just dancing out of your way.
I'm not a tree, I'm actually a rock.
Yes?
That's your action. Do you want to move?
I can.
How is it about if we want to move away from the creature? Do we still can get attack of
standing here.
opportunity and stuff?
I stand here now. Because I don't want to get hit by his fireball.
I didn't see the way you walked,
You
but I'm
walk-
gonna say you're fine.
I went 6 steps.
You
Yeah.
can't walk through the tree, man.
I didn't walk through.
He tried to hide in plain
I went
sight and he
around
tried
like
to
that.
walk through the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You moved. Anything you want to do on your bonus action? Hide in plain sight, maybe?
I don't. I don't.
All right.
I have nothing for bonus action.
You will get. Trust me.
Yeah.
Boblin.
Later.
I once again I draw my sword. I try to infuse it with a little bit of magic, and I strike at the bush. So I do a cantrip called Booming Blade, and I think I.
That's quite.
That's. I think that's to hit.
Yeah. 20 hits.
Poor bush.
So as part of this spell, I do a normal attack and roll damage for the weapon attack, I guess.
Yeah.
One-handed longsword.
That's a damage.
Or you have
And
a shield on.
Yes, a shield and one-handed, and that's not with the two first because reasons.
Yeah,
So
you
it's only
didn't curse the shrubbery. You cursed
Yes.
the tree.
It's only 5 damage.
Does Booming Blade do any damage?
Not at this level, but
Oops.
if it tries to move on its next turn willingly, I think it does damage.
You can just send Booming Blade in the chat so I can read it. But he is going to take that
just a
damage.
moment.
Next.
Yes, this is fun.
Next is fun.
You banish the weapon spell. When I hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack. The weapon's attack's normal effect shedded in booming energy and start your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage. Okay. So if it moves, it will take damage.
If it moves. So, as a bonus action, I want to nimble escape because I'm a goblin and disengage.
All right.
And I want to move to about there somewhere.
All right. Would you
feel
do
done.
me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure, why not? 14.
You are promptly grabbed by the roots of the tree that burrows up from beneath you and holds your legs in place.
That's so evil.
Okay.
Yeah. You are currently grappled.
I'm grappled.
Yes.
You're not a ninja like me.
Now, it's my turn.
Wow.
Oh, wasn't that one I killed? The 12?
First one is the dead one.
It's not 12's turn. You can't
No, it's
see
the
him,
tree.
but
It's
it's
the
the
tree.
tree's turn.
Yeah.
But I
Oh.
can't seem to. There we go. The tree once again tries to slam its branches into poor Porkland.
Oh,
With a 10 to hit, I believe, is a miss.
it's a mess.
Till och med att du inte klantar dig.
I wasn't ready for
The tree tries to slam you. It misses again, as it realizes you are very,
Nimble.
very nimble.
Just a question. Does the tree have feelings to be angry at the clans?
That's crazy.
Who knows? Do you speak tree?
If I had the language of beast and leaf, I would try.
Well, Jack, it's your turn.
Alright. I just need to understand now. So both my fellow goblins are being attacked in some way of that big tree.
It has so far tried to attack Clant. It looks very aggressive, as the branch is big enough to squash you if it hits hard enough.
Oh, that's not good.
Mhm.
And I'm currently being held by the roots.
Okay. So Jack Bang is panicking because he realizes his family's being killed. Maybe not so far to kill, but that's what he understands so far from his point of view. So he just sends fire in the direction of tree.
All right.
Just fire.
Yeah, fireballs.
You hit the tree with another firebolt.
Should I just press firebolt?
Yeah. Do 6 points of damage to this poor tree, and once again you see the tree kind of burrow in on itself on the hit.
Erish! How would you dare hurt my family? That I know for a couple of hours, maybe more or less 20 minutes.
Just a side note. That's another roll we see.
Oh
We
shit!
can see that roll. Sorry.
Why? As you yell this out, you hear a low rumble that burrows into the ground and shakes you from below.
Is this an earthquake?
If you want to try to figure out what's happening, you may roll a nature check.
Do you know
Yes.
nature? Do you speak Mother Nature?
I have intelligence.
Have
I
you
am
seen a
intelligent.
nature?
I am intellect.
I have intelligence, don't question me.
You think you can put two and two together. Both Clant and Goblin has been attacked by roots from beneath. This has only happened when they've gotten close enough. With this rumbling, you do believe it's the movement of the tree's roots.
I have done my action, right?
Yes.
So
You have bonus
no.
action and movement.
Oh man, it would be so fun to do one certain bonus action right now. I am. Jack's cleverness gives it away that he's going to try to jump away from here.
Okay.
So should I do? I'm gonna jump as far as I can back to my position I had before. Should I do like a dexterity or acrobatic?
Acrobatics.
So I'm gonna try to jump. Oh man, that's 30 feet. No, maybe 15 feet back where I came from. So acrobatic. Is 11 good?
It's maybe not the most gracious of jumps, but
It is a jump.
it's a jump out of desperation to get away from some imminent danger. So you do make the jump, and you don't fall flat on your face when you land.
You can't attack the gracious me, father! Oh no, not father, you're not my Adam's family! That's what it does.
Alright. Now it is shrubbery, and it is going to try to move, which means it takes 1d8 of damage. Please, would you roll that, Sarlith?
Sure.
3 points of thunder damage.
He explodes.
He does not explode. He does a little electrified jiggle, and his leaves kind of shake. But he seems to be still standing, which means I do believe he gets to continue.
I think so.
And he is going to walk up to you, and he's going to try to poke you again with his
Please, no.
twigs. He tries to poke you, but the residue of the thunder damage is still like shaking his twigs, so he misses.
I laugh at him.
Clint!
It's my turn. Wow.
Indeed it is.
Well, I repeat my actions, so I just continue to stab this tree.
Stab a stab.
I'm gonna do the stabby stabs.
Go for it.
I guess I hit.
18 hits.
11. Piercing.
That's a good roll.
That's
Oh wow, that's pain.
pain.
You once again just slice at the trunk of this tree, and you see another gash appear. It's a bit deeper and a bit longer than your former gashes, and just like the others, it sticks. Would you like to move?
No, I'm good. Every time I move, I need to do a dexterity check, so no.
I think it's because
just
you're too
stand
close.
here ready.
I mean, if you're this close, that makes sense, but I only have 8 of intelligence.
We have experienced that.
That is your turn done then.
Yes.
Boblin,
I am grappled.
you are currently grappled,
Eh.
which means that you have a movement of 0, and you do have disadvantage on attacks. I do believe.
Can I try to wriggle free?
You can try to wriggle free. I would say that's a strength check.
That would be an action, I guess.
No, it's a bonus action. I'm not gonna
Okay.
be too mean to you.
Just strength. Or what did you say?
Yeah, strength.
Okay.
Okay.
You wriggle free. The roots recede into the ground.
Incredible roll.
I don't want to fight this small shrub. I want to fight the big tree instead.
All right.
So I'm going to move away from the small shrub and potentially take an attack of opportunity and walk up to the big tree and attack it instead.
All right. As you walk away, indeed, this little shrubbery tries to slap at you, and he does indeed hit with a 17.
Wow.
God damn. Okay.
Unfortunately for the poor shrub, he's not that strong, so he only does 3 points of damage.
Only 3 points. That's not acceptable.
Well, it hurt.
Actually hurts to get hit.
How dare you?
How dare you
I'm gonna
like that?
show him how it is to be hit.
You are up close and personal with a tree.
And I want to... yeah, sure, let's just normal attack. 14.
14. Hits.
Yes. Oh, that hits. That has the curse and it has the critical. 10 damage.
10 points of damage. You have
Gryffindor.
you have a longsword, yeah. You walk up. As you walk up to this, the little shrubber behind you just slashes at your ankle and you get a slight gash. But ignoring that, you walk up to this giant tree and you grab your sword and just slash, and you chip away at some of its bark, leaving quite a significant scar, so to speak.
Done.
Is the tree bleeding?
No.
Okay.
And that's
Make it
your
crisp.
turn.
Jackban have just noticed how that shrub attacked.
It's not your turn, Jack.
It's not? But it's in the
No.
turn order, it's me.
It's the
You don't
tree's
see-
turn.
You don't see the tree's turn.
We
You
can
don't see the
tree.
tree's turn.
Okay.
You're not supposed
The tree has
No.
a secret turn.
Oh! But I'm green.
Boblin, since you were the last to hurt this tree, holy fucking shit. It's going to to slam at you. It's going to try to slam you, and I do believe a 25 hits.
Let me check. Yes.
It does.
How
It
dead am I?
does.
5.
Not as dead as you believe, I think. You take a measly 7 points of damage,
That's half
which
my
is not
health.
so
Brings me
measly
down
when
to
one is level
0
1.
health.
Easily 7
So
health.
I'm at 0 health exactly.
You are currently unconscious and dying.
Oh no.
Oh no! Deep. As
Well?
you see your friend fall to the ground, a few more shrubs appear from behind.
Did Bobbly just become shrubs?
No.
Thanks.
But this shrub... There's 2 more shrubs appearing behind the big old tree. Lucky for you, they're not that fast. But they are
Oh, there. Okay.
closing in. Can I grab you, please? No, I'm on the wrong layer. Jack, 'tis you. Boblin has fallen to the tree.
For the clan. Please help him.
Jack is antagonized by this. How could such a thing do to his family?
Oh my god.
So, he's gonna run
Home?
Yes. Because that's how that's how unreliable. I can't even have a family. He's gonna run. Wait, he's gonna run. Oh no, he can't run like that.
Just for your information, home is that way.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna run home. He's gonna run like that because he thinks he's smart. As if the tree don't feel where he's walking or anything. He's gonna run like that. Oh, come on, let me... Up there and then continue up there.
Yes.
And scream like... Could you do this to my only family? Second, third, fifth... Never mind, family! I'm gonna destroy you with my might of... Whatever that is. I am gonna firebolt you.
23 hits.
Oh my god.
Once again, you throw a firebolt and the tree just rears in to where it hits. Kind of like folding in on itself before it folds out again.
I'm guessing it's not taking any damage from me.
Who knows?
I mean, it sounds like it.
Do you want to do an investigation in the middle of the battle?
I
You
mean,
may
why?
if you want to.
I want to understand this kind of inward thing, so I'm actually gonna do an investigation on that. With a -1 point, remember?
As far as you can tell, normal trees don't do this. When your other teammates has attacked it, it has taken damage, and it shows. The way you throw your firebolt makes it, to you, kind of look like the tree is eating it.
Am I giving it health? Thank you! I was gonna... Can I do an attack with my dagger as a bonus action? No, I'm too far away. Goddammit.
You can throw it.
I have a short bow, but I can't use that as a bonus action.
No, but you can throw a dagger.
Can I just roll a d20?
Can't you hear me?
What? I can throw...
I've told you 3 times now you can throw a dagger.
Exactly, but I want to roll a d20 for something, for myself.
Alright.
If that's okay. I'm throwing the dagger, apparently.
Alright!
Cheers to that!
Let's see, yeah, it's a regular roll to hit. No advantage or disadvantage.
Yeah, so as the time Jack Bang throws his dagger, he screams, "You fake tree, you should burn!"
That's incredible.
As you throw the dagger, screaming in rage, you see the dagger just flipping slowly in slow motion through time, and as it's just about to hit the tree, you see it just slap it out of the sky. The dagger falls to the ground, clinking, clanking, and just lays there.
This is not a regular tree.
You notice that now?
Yes. Okay, yes, so I'm done. I'm sorry.
This little shrubby is gonna saunter up here and try to poke you.
Me?
With a 9 to hit, which misses.
Miss.
And then it's your turn, Clant.
Revenge. I'm going to attack.
Revenge
that
on our
shrub.
family.
Revenge on that shrub.
Shrub.
Shrub. Does 14 hit that shrub?
14 hits that shrub.
Please? Let
Oh.
just obliterate him, please.
Are you sure you're clicking right for getting those points?
Yeah.
I think you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, you try to hit again. You don't have two attacks at the moment, sir. If
I
you
thought I
if you
the
click
attack.
Click
you
rapier.
clicked the attack, you got a 14, and then you click the rapier just beneath that 14
In the
to
chat.
get your damage.
Oh, in the chat. Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter which one because you've already hit it.
You
I maxed it anyway.
in a fit of rage, you just start slashing this shrubbery to and fro, and soon it's just a pile of twigs and leaves on the ground.
I stomped at it.
Does that
kick
count
it
as
over.
a bonus?
And I treat
Just
him
kick it
with
over.
disrespect.
Spit at him.
And I feel accomplished. Done.
Bob, don't die. Bob, do something.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Can a bonus
Bob.
action help him?
Doesn't he have to roll for like save his life?
It's still Clant. You still have a move action and a bonus action.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
gonna allow you to walk up to him and do a medicine check to see if you can stabilize him.
5 steps, like
Roll up.
25 feet.
Yeah, roll a medicine check.
Medis. Whoa!
Yeah, you managed to stabilize him. He is no longer dying.
I
He is
just have
still
to
unconscious.
I just
For
want
the
to say,
clan!
in an older adventure I did, I tried to save another fella that had a wound, kind of like in the chest, and I was trying to do the same. I accidentally rolled a nat 1. So we could see the ribs, so I took the ribs and snapped. I saved him, in my character's opinion.
I see what's
this
wrong.
is the
You have something
problem.
hard and solid inside your body.
Yes.
Just remove the problem.
The same day we quitted that adventure, also my character died.
I see.
By revenge, or...
Let's say the DM just said those characters are not fit for playing.
Oh, every character is fit for playing. You just have to put them in the right context.
Let's say we rolled, of all dices we rolled most 5 as highest
That was just an
at that adventure.
Wah.
unlucky adventure.
Yeah, it was unlucky. We played 4 hours. It was waste of my... No, it wasn't waste of my life. It was the best time of my life.
Of course it was.
Yes. How many times have you opened up a chest with just ripping out the chest bone?
Alright, Boblin, you are not dying, so no saving throws for you. But I would like you to roll just a straight d20.
Just a d20.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Alright.
12.
Thank you very much. Clant,
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure a 10 misses you,
Yes.
as this awakened tree continues to try to hit you,
Yikes.
but
am
it
immune.
fails.
I'm immune to trees.
Plant, what kind of beef do you have with tree?
I just know tree.
Alright. This little shrubbery went here.
Oh, no, you don't.
And this
Yes,
little
you do.
shrubbery, walking all over his dead friend, goes here.
Oh my.
Jack, 'tis your turn.
Yeah, apparently Jack have understand by now that fire is not killing Mother Tree, and Mother Tree has to die. So... I wonder...
I wonder.
I wonder how, I wonder why.
Is this a lemon tree?
No. You cannot see any fruit on this tree.
I mean, I could intimidate the tree, but I don't think that will help me in any way. And all the screaming Jack have done, it should have intimidated enough.
You never rolled for intimidation, my friend.
I roll intimidation and screaming at it.
Did you roll intimidation? Or
Yes.
are you rolling intimidation?
I did just roll.
Yeah. It doesn't seem phased.
Okay, so
You
it just
fucking
think of me as a little
twat.
pipsqueak. But okay. I will use my short bow against it, since I don't have my dagger. So I'm gonna use my short bow.
Mhm.
Does a 24 hit the tree?
A 24 hits the tree.
Take that 5 damage, tree.
The poor tree now has a arrow sticking out of its trunk.
And meow.
I'm sorry about that.
You distracted from
No, it's
It's
fine. It's
fine.
fine. I just need to figure out. I know I have 15 arrows, but I don't know where I can. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. Can I change there? I have 14 hours left. I'm gonna run. I have a really important meeting of family. So I want to run back to my family. How far is that? Why did I get the wrong there? Okay, that's the closest I have to family. So I run to family, which is there. No. There. Can I please? So I'm back to family in joy. And I don't think I have enough bonus action because my dagger is lost. I do have a winter blanket.
Wanna throw a blanket on the tree?
I don't think that's gonna help. It's not that stupid. I do have a crowbar. Why the fuck do I have a crowbar?
Probably from your pack. Whichever pack you chose.
What the fuck is a piton?
Why wouldn't you have a crowbar?
Crowbars are excellent for stuffing things.
Okay,
Set supreme.
I don't see. I don't find myself that I can continue anything, so I leave it to next.
Alright. That awakened shrub is dead, so Clant, it is your turn.
My turn.
Yay!
And I check if Boblin can handle himself.
He's no longer dying. He seems to be breathing alright.
Incredible. I look to the
Air is going in, then it's out, then it's alive.
and I look at the shrub right to the right of me.
Mhm.
I stare dead in the twigs in him.
You stare at his twigs.
I stare at his twigs. I go to him and I say, "Knife." That's a 10 hit.
A 10 hits the poor shrub.
That's an 11. Sounds good.
11. Doth thou do 11 piercing damage?
Yes. 11 piercing.
I'm lost. Where am I?
Oh,
That's
You're
this
on my
is where I am.
screen. You're trapped inside my computer.
they're down there. Somewhere.
11 piercing damage, and this shrubbery kind of
No,
looks
wait.
like it's falling apart a bit. It's still somewhat moving, but not nearly as much as it did before, when it walked right up to you. Boblin, you are still unconscious.
Yes.
Roll me a straight d20. Alright.
11. I do nothing.
Tree tries to slam Mr. Clant and misses again. Do you have tree repellent on you?
Yeah, I played Pokemon before, so I used a repelch.
I see.
We haven't won
That
there.
explains why my Sudowoodo can't hit you. Shrubbery, this one is going to walk. How long is he going to walk? He's going to walk right up here, right straight through his dead friend. And he's going to try to poke you with his sticks, but he misses horribly, or he doesn't put enough pressure in to actually do damage.
Understanding the maniac he's about to hit is like, oh no, I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah, so far these shrubbers haven't really shown any sort of smarts.
Smart?
This shrub is going to try to poke at Clant, but since it's so already just almost falling apart, it just reaches out and its twig hand just snaps off and he falls and crumbles to the ground.
The shrub?
The shrub, yes.
The shrub, okay.
And he dies. Killed by himself.
I can't argue with that because that's lower logic than Jack Bang.
I mean, it did roll a natural 1 and it had 1 hit point left.
Poor fella!
Poor
Jack!
Since to Jack recognize that this thing tried to attack Jack.
Yeah, definitely.
So Jack knows the shrub want to hurt Jack.
Yes.
He stared at the shrub and just like, really? And just point his hand and firebolt.
The shrub's leaves kind of blows in the wind in response. You don't know what it means.
It does 3 damage.
The shrub seems to not like fire. As it's
Burn it, little thing.
as it's starting to smell a bit burnt.
Smell that precious perfume.
You fucking pyromaniac.
Oh wait, I can still walk and shit.
That you can.
You have legs.
I think I start. I don't think I should play this character. It connects to me too much.
the pyro part, right?
Everything.
Oops.
I do have a hammer. Can I hammer it with as a bonus action?
You'd have to change weapons.
Oh, god damn it. But actually, I want to do another intimidation to the shrub.
You want to intimidate the shrub?
Yes.
Alright.
Showing the fiercest way of a pyromaniac that Jack Bang really is.
The shrub doesn't seem to be phased.
Even with... Oh no, wait, okay.
It's a shrub.
He has... Jack Bang doesn't understand that.
Exactly. The shrub just kind of... The leaves kind of blow in the wind in a smooth, calm manner.
Hold on, wait. Can you just dance with your hands as smooth called Mather? Everyone, please.
you can try to dance. Wanna roll a performance?
Burn! Burn! Why are you dancing? Stop! Please! Can you burn? Please!
Magic.
That's his
yes.
turn. That's basically Jack Bank's turn.
Clant, 'tis your turn.
Yeah, I can see he can handle that shrub for himself.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna go against the big tree again. But this time I wanna use the fury of the small also.
All right.
So how do I apply that one? Just after the attack.
First you need to roll to attack. Fear of the small.
But I send it.
No, I can see it. Yeah. You attack, and if you hit, you can cause an extra bit of damage that is equal to your level.
Wham.
Mwah.
Wah.
Wham.
Mwah.
Attack the big tree. 18.
Ah, yeah.
Did I hit the big tree?
There it comes. 18 hits the giant tree, yes.
5 plus 1, I guess.
6 points of damage. Again, you slash, this time with a little bit more fury in your swing, and you make another gash in the bark.
Wow.
Sticks. You want to do anything else?
That's all.
Sticks and sticks can break my bones.
Sticks and sticks did break your bones.
I don't
No, I should not.
have
I should not.
Roll me a straight 20, Boblin.
Yes. 17.
Alright.
Does that kill the tree?
Does not.
Oh,
The
but
tree,
then-
on the other hand, now, apparently, wanting to do some damage, tries to hit Clant with a 24 to hit. Seems your
Finally.
repel has worn off. He
Oh,
does
no.
do a whopping 7 points of damage.
I'm at 6 HP. I'm bleeding.
I am hurting.
Mm.
Awakened Shrubbery wants to hit Jack. With a
Good luck.
13 to hit.
I have an AC of 16.
It misses.
Mm.
Just clanks off your armor.
Wait, I don't have any armor. I just have common clothes.
Why do you
How
have
the fuck
16?
do you have 16 armor if you just have common clothes?
It's my armor class is base 16.
How?
He has scales.
I am dragon, you know.
Oh, dragon ancestry. What did
Yes.
you just say that?
Oh.
Dragon goblin.
Yes.
13 plus dexterity, and your
That
dex is
explains a
plus
lot.
3, so yeah. Yeah. You are a scaly boy.
Yes.
It is.
It's also affect my brain.
Yeah, so the shrub, the stick doesn't bounce off your armor, it bounces off your scale. Just.
Doesn't that do in everyone else? Like, you mean the other goblins doesn't have scales?
No, not many other goblins have scales. You've seen maybe 1 or 2 in your lifetime that has had scales.
You mean
Those
my
were your
mother and pa?
parents.
One of them could have been one of your parents. The other could also have been maybe not a goblin, but something else. Jack.
Oh, that's my last name. Then we know what my mother or father did. So it's Jack Bang's turn. All right.
It did the bang.
Well, to bring you into this life, they both would have had to do it.
Or
Yes.
mother.
We're not continuing this conversation right now. I feel. Because I feel
get
like
some
my
Shrek
backstory
feelings
is.
about that donkey and dragon right now. And
How
you
is
are
Babby form?
And you are the spawn of Satan.
Listen, I have an intelligence of 8. I don't know shit. I just
Yeah.
know I'm born. How I'm born, I do not know.
By
And I don't wanna
dragon
know.
breath.
What did you mean a dragon just burped me out?
Yes.
Alright,
And
anyhow.
I will never be able to remove that from my ears.
So basically, the goblin that's been burped to life, is gonna.
Is that canon now?
Yes.
I don't know,
Just
that's what
burped
everybody
into
knows
life.
by now.
Alright.
I mean,
He was
is
a
the shrub on fire?
reject. He's a by-effect.
It's not necessarily on fire. Does
Oh,
have a few burns and cinders.
Oh damn, then I can't do my control flames. I guess I firebolt it.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
Die.
And with that damage, the second shrubbery you have killed also crumbles into a heap of ash.
Wow.
Down to ash, perish down to your mother, never come back to life.
Is that your turn?
I can still walk, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you still
And
have
now
legs.
I have no hinder to walk, so basically, can I do a bonus action to help my fellows with something? Patch them up or anything?
What?
Or does that cost an action?
Do you have a healing kit?
I have herbalism kit.
That's not gonna do it.
I have a light crossbow.
Natural medicine.
No.
Yes. Shoot your friends. That's gonna help.
I have a tinderbox and a torch.
No.
If you don't have a healer's kit, you can't heal unless you have a potion. Boblin is already stabilized. He's not dying. Whether Jack knows that or not is up to you.
Right. I'm gonna say my turn is finished, but I want to ask. A scroll case stuffed full of note? What the fuck is that?
Again?
Lore items.
Scroll case stuffed full of note. It just says note.
Yeah, it's like background lore based.
Okay.
Your
buy-
background was hermit.
Hermit,
So
yes.
in your exile, you did some studying, or maybe drew a bunch, considering who your character is, and just stuffed it in a scroll to keep.
We just finished here and go to the next turn. About that love cave also. No.
About that love cave though.
All right, Clant, 'tis your turn. Boblin's just rolling on the floor.
He can work himself out. You need help? Having a seizure. I don't have any healing skills, or healing kit, or potion. I only have playing cards and dice.
Play card with a tree that's trying to kill you. I want to see that.
Does knives help? I have knives. Various pointedness and length. I just stabbed the tree again.
You go ahead and stab the tree.
Just
For safety
keep it-
measures.
A 13 hits.
Wow. It does 12.
Yet
That's
again, you
max.
gash the bark of the tree, leaving decent enough length and depth gash scar, if you may.
How much HP does this?
Boblin, you are still unconscious. Roll me a d20.
10.
Alrighty then.
It's
Tree
alive? Oh,
goes to slam.
Come at me, bro.
It goes to slam Clant
Don't come at me, bro, then.
with a 17 to hit.
Heck. Okay, that actually hits me. Fuck.
Yeah, it goes and does 7 points of damage.
I.
Please don't die. No, I'm alone?
I have 0 health now.
Oh, shit.
Jack, 'tis your turn.
Do I see my family is lying down, dying?
Boblin is just currently unconscious on the floor, on the ground. Clant just went down and he doesn't seem to be breathing.
I ran over
Mhm.
to my fellow family member. Jack Bang, in overdramatic running, I don't know how to show that because I'm sitting down right now. Because he runs with all his hands towards Plant. Can you walk? And tries to help him to not die.
Roll a medicine check.
Fuck. That went pretty good.
Yeah, you managed to stabilize him. He is no longer dying.
Incredible.
Clant, roll me a
could I do a-
d20.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Never mind.
Lady?
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Okay, can I just do a insight check about this tree? I'm
Go for it.
using my 1.5 brain cell to check. This is not a tree, so what is it? And it's insight, right?
Yep.
Oh god.
It is most definitely a tree.
Yes, that inside his head. Because that is exactly what we need.
But I just realized it was not a tree.
Now
But
you
it
are
is a
sure
tree,
it is
though.
a tree.
Oh god damn it.
How to tree.
I totally forgot it swallowed my firebolt.
Yes,
So do you want that D20?
I do want that d20 now. And a d20 from Boblin.
11.
The tree rears back to slam its fist or branch down on you and your family, Jack. And just as it's about to hit you in the face, it suddenly stops. You can see it struggling against something. And you can hear a tutting.
What? Okay.
Not good, you hear from behind the tree, as a sweet turtle walks out from behind the tree. She walks up to you and she puts a hand on Boblin and she puts a hand on Clant, and she whispers a few words, and gives you guys 4 points of health as you wake up.
No.
Lady, can I just write something to you on private somewhere?
Yeah, go for it. I would
Discord.
suggest Discord.
Okay, Discord. Gonna see. How do I write stuff?
With your keyboard.
What's a keyboard?
It's a key with boards.
Oh yeah, that makes perfect
Yes.
sense. Gonna see. Oh, there.
But incredibly quiet. Ah, it's shit.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Go for it.
What do I roll?
I think Starlight here.
Oh no.
Starlife! No! Oh, shucks. Roll a... Just roll a straight intelligence check.
You're welcome back.
There you
Welcome
go.
back. So, just straight up click on intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm apologize beforehand.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Before anything else happens, this, if the picture wants to load.
I can only see Gran.
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah,
Gran.
there's supposed to be a picture there.
Here's Gran.
It doesn't want to load because Roll20 is
But
being
he's
a
not gonna load.
twat.
Yes.
Something a what? Where?
Maybe it's working.
Can you not? Why is this happening? Okay, so Gran doesn't work.
Makes perfectly sense in the circumstances.
A Gran.
Why don't you work,
.exe
Gran?
stop work.
Why don't you work, Gran? Oh, my Roll20 just crashed, so yeah. What you see before you is basically a turtle, a
Oh.
turtle creature.
Okay.
Oh, it's insane.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
503 service unavailable. So
Yep.
Gran is 503 service unavailable.
Poor Gran.
Gran is showing.
Gran
to
is
me.
unavailable, she's still a tree.
She looks old for a turtle. She has a wooden staff in her hand. Actually, I can send you the picture on Discord.
Yeah, and Smoor, if you got it on Discord, you could share it in the screen share. Just send
For
it over.
me, it actually showed. So it's on.
Oh, you can see Gran?
Oh, I can then
Gran.
see Gran.
Yeah.
Look at that Gran.
Gran is
It's a turtle. She has a staff that helps her walk. She has a scarf with flowers on it and a few bags and this and that on her person. I can't get back into Roll20.
on her shell.
Should we refresh Roll20 altogether?
I can't get back to Roll20 at all. Not
Oh.
even the website at all.
Oh shit!
I don't dare to refresh this.
That's the problem.
Yeah, it says 503 servers unavailable for me when I try to reload Roll20.
I'm not
Are they currently updating?
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice.
For how long?
Yeah, update friends in game is confirmed. Sheep Dragon her pride for all weekend game.
Alright then.
So
We'll continue this verbally.
oh well, we can do that.
We have have this picture, and yeah, I can change scene so it's just our faces and Gran.
But I do have the question: how do we roll dices?
Just roll them IRL or with a dice roller online. I trust you.
Can we still use? I'm just gonna try in the chat here.
Well, I can't see it, so.
I can still roll in D20, but we're gonna get thrown out of D20 sooner or later.
Roll 20, yes.
Roll
Graham?
20. I mean.
There's Graham.
I have Gran.
Look at Granny.
Yes.
Graham?
Something happened to her.
That's Gran, and as she rounds the corner, she tuts. Not good, not good. And heals your friends, but you can't tell the difference between Gran and the tree, Jack. So,
Oh?
what happens?
As I've totally forgot that the tree before was not really a tree and it back to a tree, so obviously Jack goes, "How dare you tree change to a turtle that's still a tree?" So he firebolted.
As you prepare to firebolt, she looks to you and just puts her hand over yours and just extinguishes your firebolt. And she kind of just lifts her hand and pats your head a bit, and she says, "Don't worry, dear. The tree won't hurt you no more. He's a bad boy. He shouldn't be in the middle of the road."
Tree just pat my head.
Oh no
Tree shouldn't move.
no, dearie. I'm Gran.
Am I dead?
No,
Is
no,
this
no,
heaven?
Dearie.
Is this hell?
Dearie, listen to me. I am the total Gran. I run the inn down the road and I take care of these woods. You are not dead. The tree shouldn't be here. I am terribly sorry that you ran into him. He's a bit grumpy today.
A bit too huge to be my gran.
I'm not just your Gran.
No, you're not a goblin, you're a tree.
No, I'm a total dear. Anyway, your friends should be waking up soon, so maybe just sit down a minute while I get rid of the tree.
He's kind of having a life crisis at the moment.
Do you want a pastry, dearie?
I need to burn a forest.
Oh, I can't help you with that, and I prefer if you not burn this forest. I can give you a bouquet of flowers to burn if you'd like.
Please.
She holds out her hand, and you see green sparkles just form, and she forms a bouquet of flowers that she gives to you.
Mr. Jack Bang, sir, please don't burn the forest. We're using it to live in.
He totally ignores what Boblin says. Sits down on the road, holding the bouquet, and just raise the hand. And I don't know. I mean, I can do firebolt, but can I just do fire with my hand? Or do I have firebolt?
I must say yes. You technically, like gameplay-wise, you are using a firebolt, but you're using a smaller version of it, so it doesn't just. It just sets fire to one of the petals, and then you can control it as you wish.
Yeah, and then it's like sitting there. And just having this middle life crisis on the spot.
As poor Jack sits burning the very nice flower arrangement he got from Gran, she turns back to the tree and she takes her staff and she just bops him on the side of the trunk, and the tree just as you would think, kind of just like. And she starts to yell at him and tell him that you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be deeper in the forest where you can't hurt people. Now off you go! and you see the tree just dragging back its roots and just start to lumber into the forest.
That's a fucking creeping tree, just in my opinion.
She turns back to you, seeing that both Boblin and Clant are awake, and seeing poor Jack having his midlife crisis in the middle of the road. She goes up to you and just like hunkers down, sits on the ground next to you, and she's like, "Now, what are you three poor goblins doing outside of your village?"
Wait,
we
does
are
he
looking
ask?
for.
Red.
Who does she ask?
Just in general.
Thank you. He's because Jack is sitting whimpering with his
Yeah.
crisis.
We have a pig that is not supposed to be as it is, but we want to look for mushrooms to find out if the pig have eaten them.
Are you from the goblin village just north of here?
Yes.
Yes. You did get 2 pigs from me. Is there something wrong with the pigs?
Yeah, one of them is green.
One of them is green.
Yeah. Has eaten some weird residue. Felt like fungus. Came from you.
Tasted
Well,
weird.
Well, I don't know about a fungi turning something green. There are, of course, magical means to turn stuff and creatures green, but not just a straight-up fungi. Is there anything else particular with this pig? Is it behaving any differently?
It glows.
Glows.
Yeah, it also glows like a lantern. Green shine.
And
Does it
acts like a pig.
It's a normal pig,
does
but
it
it's
glow?
green and
Does it
glows.
glow all of the time?
Yeah,
All the time?
just all the time.
Roll an
Giant sprite.
insight.
Everyone are just.
It says 8. Yes, it glows all the time.
I've never heard of a pig that glows all of the time. Not a green pig that glows all of the time. What has it been fed?
That's the weird thing about it.
Goblin leftovers, I guess.
Yeah, some goblin leftovers.
As it
I thought it came
should.
from you.
Should I maybe come with you and see if this pig is all right?
Yes,
Please do.
please do. You know more about pigs
Just,
than
just, Gran. Don't
Yes.
get banned. Just don't get banned in the Goblin tribe, okay?
I'm pretty sure that won't happen, dear.
That's really good, Gran. But you're not my Gran because you're too big, so I guess it's just Gran.
Yes. There's a lot of people who call me Gran. There's no need to worry.
Are you called Gran because you're a Gran?
No, dearie. I am.
No.
I am called Grand for other reasons, but I don't think now is the time to discuss that.
Okay.
Maybe when you've calmed down a little, maybe had a nice long rest and a belly full of food, I can tell you.
Out of the game, when is this character ever gonna feel rest in peace, just saying?
When he rests in peace.
When the world is on fire, okay.
Yes.
He's gonna accidentally bring his own cult just to bring down the world with fire. Like in Pokemon
Fire.
of the Groundon cult, like the Team Magma.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna accidentally bring a cult like that in the future.
Oops.
Yes. Alrighty then, should we get going?
Yes. Let's walk back.
Yes, please. While we're walking, I would like to take out my pet mouse from my folds in my robes and place it on the bald spot on my head.
Have a bald spot. Oh. Oh no.
That's what you're reacting to. The bald spot, not the mouse.
We've seen the mouse/mouth before.
Mouth, yes.
Mouse.
Shush!
Yeah, you take out the mouse and you put him on your head, and Gran just coos and pets it a bit and says, "What's this creature's name?"
Wait, you're 16. Why are you already bald?
He's been an adult for 8 years.
That's very early to bald.
He has very bad hair genetics, I think.
I think he's stressed.
The-
Like a lot.
This mouse is called Walnut.
All right, walnut.
Yes.
Pretty.
It's a very
Ma-
nice
may I-
mouse.
What's his name?
No.
Wait, is it called a
Remy.
You
walnut?
do not roast the nuts. No.
I heard nuts.
You do not roast the nuts.
But you do roast nuts to get roasted nuts.
No.
But I don't understand why you call a mouse nuts. I mean, is it stupid or something?
Not stupider than you.
How dare you call an elderly family member stupid? You act like a child. Behave.
You of all people. Yes, of course. Don't act like a child, child. You're a grown-up now.
Yes.
Well, you're only as old as you want to be.
Damn.
So we just continue walking as Jack Bang kind of scolds the Boblin.
Yes.
If that's what you want to do on your walk back
Oh,
home.
I mean, that's what Jack Bang just did.
I mean, it's a long way back home. You're not gonna scold him all the way?
As long as he doesn't act like a child, he should have a teeth. And oh my god. Yeah, I should shut up. Sorry.
nah.
You keep walking, and during the walk back to your home, Gran, with like a few minutes in between, gives you guys 4 HP each,
Wow.
and she managed to do this 3 times before you reach the Goblin Village. So all in all, you get 12 HP back on the way back to your village.
But
No
now I
temporary.
should tell everyone that I didn't lost a single life in that battle.
What?
Not a single health point.
He has a 16 AC.
And
have
I only
15,
got
I'm a
tried to
ninja.
hit one.
I died because I stopped being a ninja.
No, you died because I actually did roll good.
No temporary hit
had-
points from those healings, right?
What?
No temporary hit points from
No,
those healings.
You get up to your max and then you cap.
I have capped.
Yes, you return to the village and with Gran, walking a bit slower because Gran's old. Her legs aren't what they used to be. When you get to the village, you see the goblins standing guard by the gate just start waving intensely, happily, almost like jumping with joy. And you realize that they're not waving at you guys, they're waving at Gran.
Are you famous? Have you been in our family? Are you?
Are you
Are you
actually
the
my
great gran of the
No,
goblin
Davis.
tribe?
No, Davis. I just have a little agreement with your tribe. That's it.
What agreement?
Be
Oh,
happy for me.
No. I would never hurt you, as long as you don't hurt me or my dear ones, and as long as you don't disrupt my inn. And in return, you are all welcome to stay at my inn whenever you pass by, so long as you don't create any trouble. And the other patrons of my inn are also not allowed to create any trouble with you. So I've basically made my inn a safe haven for you.
So, do you take sacrifices in thanks?
I don't take sacrifices, dearie. A thank you is all I need.
Oh,
Thank you very much, lady.
what is that?
Oh.
What's a thank you?
A thank you is a show of gratitude. So you just look at the person you want to be grateful to, and you say thank you.
Jack Bang gave his biggest, crazed, lunatic stare at Gran. It's almost intimidating. And says in a very awkward and very stale manner, "Thank you."
How
I
do
do
I
believe-
goblin?
I do believe you need to work on that some more, but I do appreciate it.
I did what you told me.
Oh yes, but you
It should
you
be
see-
perfect. I perfected it. You just said stare at the person, say
No,
thank
I did not.
you.
I did not. I said you look at the person that you want to be grateful to, and you say thank you.
Okay. He does this one more time. That it raises the hand and say thank you in the most granny way he can.
She stifles a laugh and she's like, "That's perfect, dearie."
And that just happened in front of our tribe.
Yes. It's
Everyone
perfect.
knows.
Whenever you need to thank anyone, whenever you want to show you're grateful, just do exactly what you did just now.
Well, you didn't sacrifice my family to evil dragons. I'm happy.
Now, I'm not going to go into that. Now, where's this green pig of yours?
To the stables.
The gates open up to you and you walk in, and you lead Gran to the pen where you hold the animals, and she looks at the animals and she tuts a bit. Now this pen is far too small for this many animals. Where did you get so many animals from? I only gave you 2 pigs.
Jack randomly points to what appears to be a table.
Alrighty then. Also that horse skeleton right there, you need to get rid of that.
That's a horse.
That's not a horse skeleton. That's the cow skeleton that left its body. It's without skeleton.
Alright, but you still need to get rid of it. It's going to decompose and gather maggots and such, and you don't want the pigs eating that.
I'm not gonna question that.
No.
I'll remove the
Uh,
skeletons.
I can't help but notice that the pig is not glowing right now. You did say it was glowing all the time.
That's what I remember, what I heard from Jack.
I see.
And he's not related to me, so everybody knows.
But it glows
Alrighty.
maybe sometimes.
At this point, Juck chimes in and says, it glows in the dark.
We have
Gran,
dark vision.
So it
Gran,
is sometimes.
Gran looks to Juck and then she looks back to you, Clant, and she's like, now that's a whole different story.
That's what I remember.
Obviously, it's just eaten a bunch of phosphorus mushrooms.
Of course.
Now, where it got those from, I do not know. Maybe you have Intruders.
Can I do a herbalism check on that to understand what kind of what it is? I don't
Yeah.
know. Where do I have? Oh, is it medicine, kind of like, or nature?
Yeah, do medicine. Nature. Do nature.
Oh shit.
Do
Okay.
nature.
It's 17.
For some reason, you have this just random piece of information that the phosphorus mushrooms that you think she's talking about are mushrooms that grows very much deeper into the cave that you live in. Now, your tribe is not allowed in there because it's another tribe's territory. But that is the closest place where you would place phosphorus mushrooms.
I have a piece of information that you're talking about.
Oh, you do?
But there's an issue. If I talk about it, I might be banned. So we have to talk really close and very quietly and maybe slow, because if anybody picks up our slow face, they might not be able to catch up our speed of slow. I think. And Jack kind of moves closer, making the family go into like team circle, like, so he knows that nobody will hear, and he'll talk really way slow.
Gran just sits down, so she's about eye level with you.
I think there are shrooms in the cave. Fuck, I can't even afford.
It sounds like you are on shrooms.
Have you been in the cave before? We're not allowed there.
No, not the cave. We're not allowed to go into. Yes.
You've been in a cave?
So, there are phosphorus mushrooms in your cave?
Very deep in the cave, maybe in another tutorial area.
I think you mean territory, dear.
No, not territory. Nobody can hear that. Because I will get banned, okay?
Oh, okay. So, there are phosphorus mushroom further in the cave in another tutorial area.
Yeah, that's what you said. You know that.
All right. Okay. So now you know why your pig's green. I would suggest maybe keeping an eye on it so that no other tribes come in and feed your pigs, making you think they may be sick and releasing them so they can have them for themselves.
Aw.
Do they want to have the shroom for themselves or our pigs?
The pig.
That pig.
That was actually an honest question.
No,
The
no,
pig?
no, no.
Question mark.
Pig. Yes, I think the other tribes want to get your pigs, so they feed them shrooms that make them glow green in the dark, and you think they're sick, so you let them go.
Why
Don't
would we
let
let
the-
go of sick pigs?
Because you don't want to eat sick pigs, dearie. You would get sick yourself.
You burn it, then it's disinfected.
So.
Do you know what
Bob has
disinfected means?
Tried some of this residue.
It kill illness.
Gonna Bob glow later.
Well, I can't be sure, but I know that that they have been fed green phosphorus mushrooms, and if your feeders don't feed them green phosphorus mushrooms, then someone else is. So I suggest you just keep an eye on them, they're just fine. If you keep the diet correct, they will return to their pink color.
Jack Bang suddenly understand this information barely. This is just his 2 party cells. Exclude 2. The half party cells that is vibing understand the part. We should scream for a guard that should stand guard for that green pig personally.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
very close to it, maybe holding it together, hugging it whole night, and attack anyone.
Wait. There are 3 of us. We can guard the pig.
I'm not a guard.
We can make you a
You
guard.
are now.
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not
I
a guard.
dubbed the guard of Goblin Village.
Are you royal?
Enough.
Can you show your blood? That you're royal in goblin royalness.
What is your definition of royal blood?
I don't know, but I do know Boblin here is a saint. And how can you go against saints? Are you a heresy?
I'm not against him. I am
Are you a heresy?
Are you heresy?
Of course I am heresy.
Oh.
This is
Answer
real.
my
This is-
question. This is about life and death and a burning forest and a tribe.
So
It's a side note.
I take my dagger and I pointed at my finger and I stuck it a little bit and I show him the blood point. Is this royal
Yeah, you
enough?
see- You see a drop of blood on your friend's finger.
How much do Jack Bang understand about royal blood?
Roll a nature?
Roll for history.
15.
Why do you have this?
Somewhere you've heard that royals are supposed to have blue blood.
And what do I see in front of me?
Red blood.
You are a heresy!
Fuck! It didn't help.
Shit.
Don't dub me into a knight shining in white armor to guard a very important pig. And then Jack Bang goes to Boblin, almost
me.
in a very orderly manner, and just give a bow. My saint, I'm sorry to this heresy, but I'm afraid he's part of our family, so please, just accept these circumstances.
He is forgiven. But for now, we have been given a very important task to heal this pig. We will need to guard it tonight.
Heresy, guard it tonight.
Ah, yes, my lord, I shall guard this pig tonight.
I think everybody understands why Jack Bang doesn't have a family that often.
Yeah. How many of these 2-day families have you had?
A
I
lot.
think once. Most families
how-
leave in a minute.
How many 2 days are there in 34 years?
Extremely many.
Yes.
Man, this is a sad character.
A lot.
That's a really sad character. So yeah, what do we do? Shall we guard the pig or... find
Heresy,
the pig?
you guard the pig. Our Saint Boblin need their very holy, important sleep. Heresy don't need holy sleep. They are a heresy. So therefore they guard.
I suggest we take turns sleeping during the night and standing guard.
Oh yes, my son. Oh yes, I do your begging.
At this point, Gran lets out a snicker, and she quickly rises and says, "Well, it seems like you have all of this under control now. May I return to my abode?"
Yes, Brandon. Then don't
help me,
tell them
please.
about the cave I told you about, territorial area that you told us where the shroom was.
I promise, dearie.
Thank you.
And she turns around and waddles away as fast as she can.
Never this village again.
She's seen out by Yuck Yuck, and when she leaves, they close the gate once again. Yuck Yuck saunters up to you and asks you, "So, the pig's fine?"
Yeah, they're gonna.
Our heresy and saint and the lover and the first in this religion will guard this pig with our lives, especially heresy, and we'll take turn in sleep.
Okay, so the pig's fine. You guard it. Let's see if I got this corrected. You guard it for what exactly?
Some
Heresies.
some other intruders are trying to make us believe that the pigs are sick, and then when we let them go, they just take our thing again.
Pig?
The pig, yeah.
How
Okay,
was the
so
intelligence again?
I forgot the word that was not cattle.
Livestock.
Livestock. They're trying to take our livestock. And
see.
we need those bones removed. The horse bones.
As a horse.
That was a horse apparently. Gran said it was a horse.
No, if Gran says it's a horse, it's a horse.
Mm.
Never met anyone who's more knowledgeable about horses than her.
Just a question.
Yes.
What do we have in that pen? We have pigs.
We have 2.5 pigs. We have 1 cow. We have 3 sheep and apparently a horse skeleton.
Why would we have a horse skeleton if we never had a horse?
Well, if we have a horse skeleton, I'm pretty sure we had a horse.
Why is there a horse skeleton?
You don't track
Maybe we
these
ate.
things?
I mean, it's nice decorations.
I mean, maybe what we put it there to deter thieves. It didn't help, apparently.
We can put them outside the gate to scare some off, but I'm afraid
No, we should put
maggots-
goblin skeletons around our pen.
I don't think we have any goblin
Goblin
skeletons. at the
skeleton.
moment.
We have a lot of goblins.
Well, we can't
That's
kill
why
our
you
own
don't have a
tribe.
family for very often. You just kill them, right?
May I try to grab a bunch of horse bones and make sure I pick up the femur? One of the femurs.
Yeah.
So I grab a bunch of horse bones and I at least try to carry them outside the pen. And I sneak the horse femur into my robes.
Sleight of hand.
Just a moment. Sleight of hand. 23.
Whoa.
All right. You
Incredible.
sneak the horse's femur into the folds of your robe.
Too good.
No, I now have a horse femur.
Yes, you do.
Just what?
How? I am so confused.
Yeah, same.
I can't be astonished because Jack Bang didn't see that.
Right. You don't even know that happened. It was too smooth.
Well, Bobbling being a saint of smooth.
Yeah, so Yuck Yuck goes to the court master in your stead and explains what has happened, and tells him that you are planning on standing guard tonight. And when he returns, he tells you that the court master told you did a good job and that you are showing responsibility by taking on the active role of pig guards. And he rewards you each 3 points.
Points.
Wait. We received points.
Yes.
Or did we see this? Just be clear.
Yuck Yuck went to talk to the courtmaster, and then he returned and told you the courtmaster said you did a good job. Here's 3 points.
For each and every one of us.
Yes.
So totally on points of 9.
Yes.
Okay. Where be deliver points. So what's the highest score?
100.
Is there a battle to win here?
Well, yes.
Who
Well,
are my
clearly.
contestants?
Everyone who's not in your immediate group.
Really,
if I
we
don't
need to be
have
the
any-
best goblins.
So if I suddenly don't have contestants, I mean our group doesn't have contestants. Does that mean we
If
would have
kill
highest
other
points?
contestants, we get minus points. So if you have minus points, we can't win at all, even though we don't have other contestants.
Also, the contestants are your clanmates.
Oh. Well, that changed everything.
Oh right.
He
they're my
leans
family.
over to you, Clant, and he whispers, "Does he know what you're competing about?"
I hope not.
I don't think he does.
Let's see.
That man
he has a
mutters
god
in a
complex.
very, what he thinks is a logical master plan and conspiracy, but he just mutters things and back and forth.
Yeah, that's
Makes
god
no sense
complex.
at all.
All right then. Well, sun's about to set.
Apparently
I'm,
the first guard.
Well, I'm not a guard at all, so I will go inside and sleep.
Good night.
Well, good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
He scutters away,
Waddle.
and as the sun sets on your first day of collecting points, this session is over.
Wow.
Oh. So 9 points to Gryffindor. I
We-
mean, well, group
9
20.
9
No,
points to Team 25.
Or 75,
What?
or 25,000.
75.
Whatever 5.
Whatever, whatever.
But we are just 3.
Team whatever 5.
Team whatever 5.
What? So we team 5, but actually we are 3?
Yes.
So how did we went down
No,
from
you're
25 to
you're
5?
team whatever 5.
Okay.
You have to have the whatever in there.
Well, whatever.
Team 20, whatever.
So, 20 whatever.
That was fun.
Oh my. This was fun, yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, I sure hope you enjoyed your first day as horrible goblins.
I felt
We
that
left the
horrible
nest and we
part
almost died.
is very escalated.
That was the point.
It was the
Well.
point to die.
It was the point to almost die. Had any of you accumulated any to fail the death saves, Gran would appear.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
And also, as I promised you earlier in this session, I was going to tell you how much of this session I had planned.
Mm.
I have one line of planning, so to speak, which is a farmer approaches the party and needs help. One of his chickens turns a strange neon green when placed in moonlight, and he needs help to figure out why. That's all the planning I did. Everything after that is just made up bullshit on the point.
Interesting.
The reason it wasn't a chicken was because when I went to the map, I saw that one of the pigs accidentally had turned green.
Well, that's a
So
good
I
accident.
switched to the pig.
2.5 pigs.
There were always 2.5 pigs, but one of them wasn't supposed to be green. It was supposed to be a luminescent chicken.
Oh well.
But
Interesting.
the pig turned green. I didn't. It wasn't supposed to be green.
Well, it's the
I
pig
think
now.
for all the
Yes, you do have a green pig now.
for all the frickin' shenanigans and everything, we managed a ton, I think.
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
managed to not die. We tasted some nice goop from a pig's mouth.
You
We-
did.
interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack Bang have brought a family. He been in an adventure. He met a saint. He formed his own religion. He's burned a bucket of flowers. He found a heresy. And he still has a family.
They found a heresy. You are now and forever a heresy.
Mm.
Yes.
not a heretic or anything like that. You're a heresy.
I mean, I wanna do tell about my flaws and things in my character sheet, but I told to the other two that we shouldn't, because that kinda explain how we should play the character.
Mm.
I don't know, you are the DM master, so I just said that before.
If you want to share anything between you, then do. As I said, this is just for fun. This is short adventures that I don't plan out. The most I do for this is get a plot line or a plot hook and make a map. Now in this time I made 2 maps.
Hmm.
But also that second map was also on the fly. I made it while we played.
Oh,
That's
wow,
incredible.
that's sick.
That's how unprepared I am.
Oh well, it was fun at least.
It's my way of DMing. I do very much on the go stuff, just making shit up as I go along, because that's the easiest way for me to DM.
That's how you roll.
That's how I
Roll
roll.
credits.
We should have rolled credits way earlier because I
Mm.
said the name of the adventure thing.
Horrible goblins.
Roll credits.
I do want to question though, those characters, are we gonna play with them in the next session too, or?
If you want to play with them in the next session too, you may. If you
I
want
wanna
to
play- I-
change, yeah, if you want to change characters, you may.
I don't want to change character. I love this character.
I do too. I love all of your characters.
I'm gonna look up for some character tropes to have. I didn't plan at all how my character was gonna appear or how he's gonna react to anything.
But-
My ideals, bonds, and flaws are very normal. So I couldn't figure out what are they gonna react to and why.
Yeah, that's the difference between you and me. I go with with whatever happens.
Yeah, I have
Many-
a problem with going with the flow.
Many of my characters have had to change either alignments or personality traits or anything like that
Hmm.
to actually fit what happens. That's why I usually don't give my characters an alignment to start with. I let their actions speak for their alignment.
I think my alignment here is pretty on point of what I have. Can I spoil it or?
You
That-
may if
that
you
can
want
be-
to.
I'm a natural evil. Eller neutral evil.
It's
Yeah.
It sounds good.
That checks out.
And I just say I love my flaws and ideals. Just saying, I want to spoil them so bad, but I do want to. If I spoil them, I want the other two to spoil them too. So that's kind of like if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
Yeah,
up some books and look into my bonds and ideas and figure out what I am.
Okay,
An
because
identity
you have to
crisis.
choose those at the beginning.
I just made the characters, so I saw the ideals, bonds, and flaws, but I couldn't figure out my personality from it. I have books with hundreds of personalities, so I'm gonna embed those into the character and use them.
Okay. Okay.
He needs a bit more time to actually get into character,
Yeah.
have more details around like characteristics. If they're, oh, I can't think of anything on the fly. But like, if they're, I can't.
I like having things planned out.
I am
So
all
it's very
out of
different
creative juices.
from Lady there.
I can tell you this about my character. I hide scraps of food and trinkets away in my pocket. And also, I
Oh.
just looked up. I just looked up the horse skeletal system, and the bone I misremembered as the femur is actually called the radius, because reasons.
Yeah. Whatever bone you wanted to pick up, you picked up.
Incredible
Thank you.
hand.
I just want to say my
This
flaw.
particular bone and no one sees it.
Yeah.
I harbor dark, bloodthirsty thoughts that my isolation and meditation failed to quell. I that's the base.
You sure about that?
Murder.
So that's basically. So I kind of feel like my character is kind of straightforward. Just saying.
I think mine's gonna be more straightforward later for the next session. Just looking at it, it's very neutral. It has neutral alignment. So I kind of have to build something from that.
Well, being neutral could mean a lot of things. So you have a lot of things you can shape there.
Yeah.
Are you just neutral?
It says neutral from the ideal I picked.
Okay.
Because true neutral, as in neutral, is really hard to play. For
It
you, I
might
would
lean
suggest
something.
actually picking good or chaotic
Yeah.
and looking up what it entails.
Because
Onto the
figure out.
chaotic side.
I could give you like if you were a goblin to play like in any game, kind of like, and the rogue, how would you play your character as you would think? Do you do cool stuff? How do you do the stuff? Do you do it menacing? Do you do it for good? Do you like kind of like that and just extravagate that?
I can take an example from the session I really liked. It was with my Dragonborn Paladin. That was a great arc of anything. I wrote 2 or 3 A4s of backstory.
He's one of those.
I'm one of those.
Wait. So you need it planned, but you also have so much content. The DM is like, oh jeez.
Yeah, I gave her a lot of detail. She used it later, and it
It
broke
did.
my character apart. So I really had a change arc.
And,
It was
The,
it was fun.
Yeah. The session he's talking about is either last or next to last session, where they're about to face the BBG, and
Okay.
they of course have obstacles to get through, and one of those obstacles were a set of 5 doors, because there were 5 characters. Each door had a word above them that only the character it related to could read, meaning that like it's a sign to show you that this is your door. Why don't you go in it? But just as I had figured, they realized they couldn't open each other's doors. But once they had opened their own, someone else could go in. So some of them switched doors, and to be honest, the people that switched doors were probably the people that actually needed to switch doors, because they probably wouldn't have gone out of the doors,
Yeah.
because when they went in, they went into a sort of a cutscene, like a what's it called?
A happening or
Like
As
they
teacher?
they went back in time to relive a memory, but they relived it in a way that made them happier, or they went to a place where they felt happy, they felt calm, they felt safe, something they really wanted.
oh, okay.
So Smoor's character, his backstory he had lost a brother, and due to that sorrow, he had exiled himself from his home and hadn't been there since. His memory was traveling back to that battlefield, but actually managing to saving his brother. And I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't have wanted to leave
Ever.
ever, because that's the breaking point for his character's backstory. But luckily, he didn't go into that door.
Yeah, I helped
He went-
another one.
He went into someone else's. I don't remember exactly whose. I think it
I went
was
to the
maybe
Bards
Jolene's.
The Bards.
The Bards.
Yeah, I was in a tavern.
Oh yeah, you went into to the Bard's door and came to a tavern that was eerily quiet. To a bard, that would be irresistible, right? But the character that went into his door after she came out, she relayed some of the things that she had gone through, and his character heard it and just broke down.
Oh, fella.
Yeah, I broke down. I didn't go anywhere. I had a mental breakdown.
Did you try to go into your own door?
It was closed, so I couldn't.
No, after you exited the door, all you can see when you turned around was just a doorway, empty, that led back to the front of the door with the words above.
Oh, so for S'more's character, it was kind of like expanded already.
Yeah.
So she
That's sad.
told the story that I wanted to happen in my past.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was some.
I was really proud of that.
There was like a big ogre, and I saved some dragonborn and all that. I was like, that's exactly how my brother died.
Yeah, since she lived through your memory, she was you. So it was her brother. She saved him from a big stinking ogre or whatever it was. And as she relayed that information, it just clicked. And then he sat there just thinking and thinking and thinking while the others went further in to face the boss. And I do believe when you heard fighting, when you heard like someone screaming in pain, you actually stood up and went after them.
Yeah, I snapped out of it. And I remember I hugged the one who helped me snap out of it too. But
Yeah,
like,
I think it was the bard.
No, I think I hugged the rogue. I had a pretty good friendship with the rogue.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it was...
The rogue was almost stuck. They didn't realize it was a fantasy, so they were almost stuck
Yeah,
until the others started pounding on the door.
Yes.
I was thinking about there's no more we are about to do, right?
No, we're just telling stories.
Yeah.
We're just talking.
I thought of kind of move along since we kind of finished story. But as far I understand, usually we used to have a Minecraft mod time these hours when we play, but we're gonna have this like every third week.
Like once a month.
At least.
Once a month. We're gonna exchange the Minecraft mod or whatever Minecraft we do during Fridays to this, and of course Sarlith is welcome.
So,
I may
post
join
something
you
in the chat.
at some time in the future, not right now. But
We'll
Perhaps.
inform you when we plan on playing again, and if you're able, you are more than welcome to join us.
Yeah, we have this certain
Sure.
Discord chat. You should have the connection for that, so we will have all the
I think
information
so.
Yep.
all the information over there.
Yeah, and I posted the link in the chat.
Awesome.
For some reason I posted a percentage icon, I don't know why.
Are you coding?
No, so I shouldn't do that.
Perhaps.
But it was a
Okay,
fun
good.
session. This was really
It was
fun.
a really fun session.
I love my character.
yes.
I'm gonna go clip so much, just so you know, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna deep dive into my character and give that to Lady.
I mean, since it's not really a campaign, you
Yeah.
don't have to give it to me.
I know, but it's fun. It's
Sure.
training for me to write.
It's fun for you.
Yeah, it's fun for me.
It's not fun for dyslexical me who has to read everything.
Here, letters. Make sense of it.
What?
Here's a novel of 1,000 letters.
No,
1,000
thanks.
words.
Yeah, but how about we call it quits there?
Yeah. So
Yes.
That's a fan day.
And thank you everyone for watching. It's been really great having you here.
Yeah.
It's been very fun. So, how do I do this the best way?
I do not know.
Just shut it down.
Just shut it down. Oh no!
Damn it! Burn it.